That shit crazy.
Welcome back to another episode of I'm Not Cappin podcast. It is the sports show, you dig. We got Rose, we got Chad, and yours truly. What it do?
Man, what's up?
Hey
What's
man,
happening, man?
all I gotta say is,
I ain't want to hear it. I ain't
Oh
want to hear
man,
it.
Lord,
come
I
on,
ain't
you know
want
what
to
I'm
hear it.
saying?
man, go ahead and celebrate all summer, bro.
You know,
I ain't want to
say
hear
it
it.
again, Chad.
Celebrate all
Say
summer.
it again,
But my
Chad.
Bulls coming with Caleb Wilson. Go ahead and celebrate all summer. Go
Yo,
ahead.
who?
Said the Bulls coming back, man. Don't worry, we got Caleb Wilson, the Messiah.
Hey, the
Rose,
Bulls
what's
coming
up,
back though.
boy?
Yeah, like, hey, that's what Chad said. The Bulls coming back for sure. Ski.
Yeah, the future, baby.
We just got Caleb Wilson too.
That cat cold.
Mm-hmm.
I can
You
get
saw what he said?
81. What 81 you talking about? Kobe's
Ah, shit,
81.
this nigga over
Boy,
there
it's
started
out the
this
mud.
shit.
We got Rashad McCown.
Kobe's
Kobe's 81. We got
This is what y'all sound like to me right now.
Get out of here, boy.
Y'all
Man.
talking about y'all finna do something. Listen. When you ain't hold on, man. When you ain't champions, I don't want to hear y'all.
Oh boy.
What did I tell y'all, Chad? I'm gonna talk mines.
Do it. Come on.
I had told y'all. What did I say? Wemby, give me, hear me, shimmy, Knicks and 5. And what happened?
Knicks at 5.
That's all I gotta say. But shout out to the Knicks, man. Jalen Brunson is the truth. I think Rose had a statement on that. You know, he was supposed to tell the public.
I had took back my statement when they won, nigga.
What was your statement?
I had took it back, so it don't matter what it was no more, bro. So
You got to tell the people what you had said.
I don't have to tell nobody nothing. Nah,
You know,
no, I don't.
it's a trend with your takes. You like somebody else to captain takes, you know.
Nah, that was really the only one that really, fell through.
Right?
All my other tastes I've been kind of spot on, but Jalen Brunson, I mean, he cool, bro.
He more than cool. You know what he is? He's a champion.
A champion. He's a champion.
But anyway, where do the Spurs go from here?
That's a great question. I say this.
Trade De'Aaron Fox.
Put your big boy pants and lock in.
You said trade Fox. Why?
That's a good one.
You got Dylan Harper on the bench, bro. That's why. That's your starting point guard. De'Aaron Fox, you gonna spend more money trying to keep De'Aaron Fox than you will with Dylan Harper. You saving money and you got a younger player. De'Aaron Fox is not the same De'Aaron Fox he was in Sacramento. So I would trade him to get some assets rather than holding on to him and then trying to get rid of him later on in his career. Just get rid of him now while he still kind of has a name. Move on. Give Dylan Harper the reins of the point guard position and move on.
So my counter for that is there a market for Darren Fox?
Shit. Yeah. He can
Who's
go to the
taking?
Grizzlies.
What is that? But what does that do for the Spurs? Who you getting back from the Grizzlies?
Some picks.
Is you trying to win
The
now?
Spurs really don't need nobody. The Spurs don't need nobody on their team, though. If you're looking at their roster from top to bottom, they really don't need nobody except for another four. Like they need a four-man. Other than that, but I mean, they got all the guard positions covered from the starters to the bench. They got the forward position. Well, they got the three position covered. They got the center, of course. They got Wemby. I say just get a backup center and a four. You'll be straight. Running back, just without De'Aaron Fox.
Chad?
I'm gonna have to agree with Rose on this one. I feel like De'Aaron Fox was a huge liability. I have never seen a player more ass than what he was in Game 5. If I'm the Spurs, I'm telling Wemby, get into the weight room. You're too big to be getting bullied in the paint. Get in the weight room, develop your game, find a signature shot, and work on it all summer long. And also, if I'm the Spurs, I'm trading Fox away. Like, I'm trading him and let Dylan Harper start, because the more and more Dylan Harper gets disgruntled, he's going to want to leave. And when he leaves, and if he goes to a better team and finds his groove, the Spurs going to be looking like some fools, man. That's what I got.
I don't disagree with you guys on that.
But I will give you a trade. I'll give you a trade scenario though.
What's up?
You want to hear a trade scenario? I just thought about it in my head. That could possibly happen. If the league, if both of the teams wanted to happen, I'll trade De'Aaron Fox to the Celtics for Jaylen Brown. The Spurs just give the Celtics a whole bunch of picks. Running back, Dylan Harper at the 1, put JB at the 2. Or now put Stephon at the 2, put JB at the 3. You go sign you a foreign free agency, and you got Wemby at the 5. You gonna bring Vassell off the bench as your 6th man. Keldon Johnson gonna move down to the 7th man. I'm just saying, man. And you gotta get rid of De'Aaron Fox, bro. I'm just thinking of random shit, but you just gotta get rid of that nigga, bro.
I don't think the Celtics gonna shoot themselves in the foot like that, man. Like, I don't think they would do that.
The Celtics need a PG though. They trying to get rid of Jaylen Brown at all costs at this point.
I'm not even gonna react to that. Tyrell.
It's just a random thought, It could happen, it can't happen. I mean,
I'm gonna let you have that. The king of takes over there. Tyrell, what's on your shirt over there?
What's up? The MVP. MVP for the champions, man. The second, well, he not really the MVP. Rose said the MVP, the real MVP just now. But this the Knicks MVP. The real MVP is De'Aaron Fox. The Knicks didn't win a chip without him. So that's the real MVP.
That's facts.
He good in New York. If he would never have to buy anything in my presence. Shout out to De'Aaron Fox, man. You the GOAT. But JB the second GOAT. Get him a statue, man.
He can go to any bodega and get him a chopped cheese for free anywhere he go.
For sure, man.
The Aki way.
He get whatever he wants from me, man. Without him, 53 years wouldn't have happened, man. Shout out to De'Aaron, man. No De'Aaron
But
Fox.
all serious, bro. Ain't gonna lie. The Spurs do gotta get rid of De'Aaron Fox. It ain't just because how he played in the playoffs. It's like Chad said, Dylan Harper is. You can tell he's frustrated because he ain't starting, but the more and more this lingers on, the worse it's gonna get. So they need to get rid of it. They need to handle it early rather than later.
Mm-hmm. Tyrell, before we switch to the next topic, what do you think the Spurs? What direction should they go? Is what we were talking about.
Y'all know what I was telling y'all in the group chat for a minute after the finals. They had their chance. Now they might want to keep their team on everything. I would have traded De'Aaron Fox and whatever to get Giannis, but they playing. They don't want to win for real. They had the pieces and picks to get Giannis for real, shake the league up, and run this shit. But they wanted to play around.
Oh yeah, y'all want to hear another crazy take?
So they could have, because Milwaukee would have took Fox, SL, Champagne, like 3 picks. They would have took that, and then
they would have took it though.
I would have made that call right after we lost. Like, oh, Fox, this is how you want to bet. I would have did the next day. It wouldn't even got to the draft. Next day, y'all would have saw that. I would have ruined the next day in finals parade. Y'all would have saw that on the news. Like, man, they got Giannis. Ain't that a bitch? But since they let that rock out, they might as well just let it. They got 2 good centers in the draft. one of them's gonna be hurt, but you know what I'm saying? They cool exactly where they at. Just keep going young
Oh
and
yeah, you
eventually.
right. I forgot about them boys. You right.
You know what
You
I'm saying?
right.
So Spurs
Yeah.
do what they had to do since they didn't want to get Giannis, they want to stay the young. You know what I'm saying? They got some bigs to help Wemby play the four. He could play more perimeter. They got two bigs that could do the dirty work. So the Spurs doing a good job, to be honest. But I would have got Giannis personally.
What's your other crazy take, Rose?
I don't think the Spurs making it out the West next year.
But
Who
that
you got
that's
making
not a
it?
crazy take.
That's not a crazy take.
And I
They
don't think the
barely beat
Thunder are making it
OKC.
out the West next year either. I
Uh,
don't think OK's making it either.
Who you
if
got?
oh, I know he about to say he about to piss
Oh,
me
If
off.
this, I'm gonna just say this: if this team has a crazy run in free agency on Tuesday when it opens up, and they
I already
sign who
know.
they supposed to sign, and
I
they get
already
this
know.
bench right, it
I
was
already know.
before they making a finals run.
I already know.
Who's this team, Rose?
The Timberwolves,
I
man.
saw it. Yep, I knew it.
They didn't been. Look. They'd have been the two Western Conference Finals. The reason why they went there is because they had a deep bench. They got away from that the following year. Last year, really, they got away from that and they got bounced by the Spurs. And they pushed the Spurs to 6 games, and half of their team was injured.
That's a
Anthony
fact.
Edwards' knee was fucked up. Julius Randle was playing like ass. Rudy Gobert was fucking hurt.
DiVincenzo wasn't there
The
for
only
sure.
person you had that was really hooping was Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels is the reason why they went to 6. If everybody was healthy, we wouldn't even be talking about the Spurs right now. That's just my opinion. Give me the
But
Wolves, man. I'm taking the Wolves all the way. Yeah, I'll go
nah,
ahead
but
and
they
put the
traded those guys
parlay in,
though.
put the lay in. I'm taking the Wolves to win it all next year.
They got no forwards though. They let go of Randall. They let go of Reed.
They, I
They
said, I said
so
they gotta have a great offseason. They gotta
yeah,
have a
that's a
great
fact.
free agency.
So who should they get? Because
If they
they
do,
need power forwards. They need some forwards.
they just
Who you
need
had
no.
in
They
mind?
just need. They don't need no actual four. They just need to be able to stretch the floor out. That's it. They need shooters that can stretch the floor from 15 to 18 feet and beyond that a little bit. I would go sign Rui because he ain't going back to LA. Go sign Rui. Go get you Tim Hardaway and go from there and start building and building and building from there.
I don't know. I see what you're saying, but OKC and
I
Spurs
would
just
even
got
go. I would
bigger.
even look. I would even go after. I would even try to go get Norman Powell.
it's not
Oh
bad.
no! Oh no! No! Another shooter. They be lit.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
But I don't know. A lot of the West is getting bigger. Pause. Like OKC got centers. They let them get that 7-3 guy. So I don't know if that small ball gonna work. I just don't know. I hear what you're saying though. It work in the regular season, but playoffs when it starts getting physical, I don't know. Because every team is just getting more bigs now. Bigs starting to come back a little bit. That's all I would say to that. But I am excited for Minnesota for sure though.
Well, we'll come back
Facts.
to Minnesota and the T Wolves trade in a minute. Um, Rose, where your favorite player all time going?
Bronny Braun, shit, he might go to the Cavs. I don't want him to go back to LA. It might be the smart move to go back to LA, just go back there and retire, but and just chill out in LA. But I think if he trying to win another ring, the Lakers are really not gonna be. They're not. Their focus is not LeBron. They're trying to build that team around Luca. So I think LeBron needs to open up his mind to that. And when Tuesday hits, he needs to start talking to other teams. I don't think he needs to try to get a max contract. Go for a mid-level contract. You don't have to get the vet minimum. Just go get the mid-level contract around about 14, 15 mil. You'll be good because you got about 2 years left, if that. You probably only want to play one, and you probably want to try to win a chip in that 1 year. You ain't gonna win that in LA. LA still trying to build up a championship team. They not ready for that. I get LA probably another 2 years before they start making another run. The best team I can see LeBron having that chance to win another title, bro. Shit, it's the Cavs. He go back down to Miami with Giannis. He can do that. If he goes to the East is the best route for him to get back to the finals. He needs to stay out the West. That's just what I think. The East is his. That's what he needs to do. Go back to the East. Shit, he might even come to the Knicks, bro. Shit, fuck it. Fuck it.
Chad, what you got?
See, I'm gonna have to agree with Rose on that heat destination. If you dive into the mind of LeBron James, right, he's on the tail end of his career. Every time that people had him to be the favorite to win the NBA championship, they end up falling short. Injuries end up clipping the Lakers' chances. I say South Beach is that chance. Like, you're at the end of your career, you're already a billionaire. You got money from Nike, you got money from gambling, whatever you do. You got money from the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to Miami, take the minimum deal. You got Giannis, you got Bam. You 6'8" too. You got 2 7-footers over here. One of them scored 83 somehow. One of them's is he a 2-time MVP? Yeah, a 2-time MVP. Go down to South Beach, get you number 5, and build your GOAT case. You don't have nothing to lose. You don't have anything.
No, I don't think he need to build his GOAT case. He already go. He done already did that. I think he's just playing for fun now, bro.
Oh damn.
He ain't got to build no case. That's
I digress. I digress.
He already to go. In my opinion, he already to go. But I'm just saying, you know, he's the league leader in all time scoring right now. Nobody's ever gonna beat. Nobody's ever gonna top
20
that.
years in the league, man. That's how Kareem did it.
Man, it's all right because he can stay healthy. He can play 20 years, but it's all right though. What is we doing?
Go ahead, Tyra. I don't let him troll long enough.
I don't think that was a bad argument though. I don't. But all I'm gonna say is, I hear you guys, and I want to believe. Well, Miami. Here's the thing, Miami.
The rumors is heating up though.
No, yeah, they've been saying Miami, but the problem is, you know, him and Pat Riley don't get along because Pat Riley took his cookies, and that was a big reason why LeBron left. Pat and LeBron don't really see eye to eye, so that's the only thing about the Miami thing I don't really know. But the biggest thing is Rich Paul. Rich Paul, you know, he's Austin Reeves' agent, AD's agent, LeBron's agent. Rich Paul already said Bron is not like y'all talking about the mid-level. I agree, LeBron don't need no more money. I'm not saying that, you know, black man get your money, but he don't need max contract. But Rich Paul already said LeBron's not taking the discount. Like he said, that same thing with Anthony Davis. They said if Washington's not giving him the max, he's gonna leave. So Rich Paul, you know, he good for that. So I don't know. Him saying that, it's like, I don't know. If Bron not willing to take a discount, then that takes a lot of these teams out, you know.
Will not take every team we just mentioned.
Except for the Lakers, could they have the bread right?
The Lakers
exactly.
ain't gonna have that bread though.
Yeah, they may have like
the Lakers not gonna have that money.
No, you're
not gonna have that money.
No, that's a fact. So that's why I was like, I don't know where his mind is at, to be honest. But Miami's cool, but Miami, I'm like, I don't know, because him and Pat don't like he likes Pat, but I don't know if he wants to deal with Pat no more. Unless Pat going to simmer down. So I don't know. I like honestly, what I personally want, there's one player he hasn't played with yet that he said he wanted to play with, and that's Steph. So I want to go to Golden State, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's a good destination.
That's what I want. I just want to see him and Steph try to compete for one together. I don't care if it's 1 year. 1 year, Steph and LeBron, I'm gonna pop out to a couple of those games. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna find a way. Steph and LeBron, I think LeBron also is a businessman. He wants to do what it be like, yo, what help my, like, what to make the league get crazy, or what to sell the tickets wherever I'm at. Him and Steph, that'll shake up the league. But again, he would have to take a heavy discount because Butler getting max, Steph getting max, Draymond getting paid, So we'll see how that goes. That's what I want. The most likely, honestly, I don't know. I think everybody kind of has a chance. I think Golden State has a chance because you
just said Golden State.
Yeah, because that's the last player. Steph is the last
every one
player
of them
he has
niggas
to
on
play
that
with.
team, every one of them niggas on that team is 40 years old, bro.
It don't matter. I'm talking about what LeBron talk about.
What you mean it don't matter? Them niggas, hell no.
LeBron wants to play with Steph. He always said that, and that's the last player out of his list.
Who else is on the Warriors? Who else is on the Warriors, bro?
Jimmy, him, his boy Draymond. Him and Draymond was on vacation. That's his man's though.
He's not finna start today. Chad, we're not finna get this man started. I ain't never seen this man ride someone so hard a day of my life. And that's
Draymond's his man. Steph is his man.
I said just because he don't want to go to the Warriors.
I'm not finna get him started on here, no, because I told you get him started. He about to start. He don't start.
Yeah. I don't
No,
see
let me
him
ask you,
top
why
level
would he go
20.
to the Warriors though?
He
I just
just
said that.
told
Why
you
would he go
why.
to the Warriors?
He
though?
want to play with Steph. That's what he just
That's the
said.
But
last.
everybody on that team is 40 years old, bro.
No,
They don't have another chance of making a run, bro.
No, it's true, but we honestly want LeBron to make a
They're
last run.
in the Western Conference. That shit is fucking stacked. They would be lucky to be the 7th seed, 8th seed in the damn West.
No,
They
I
what the
agree.
fuck are we
I
talking
Hold
about?
on,
agree. But we
LeBron is
don't
fucking
know.
hold on.
We don't.
LeBron is hold on. LeBron is 42 years old and Steph Curry is 38 years old and Draymond is 39. What the fuck is we doing? We depending
Okay.
on Jimmy
Let me
Butler?
tell you. Let me
That's
tell
what
you
we gonna
something.
depend
Let me
on. The
tell
nigga
you.
coming off a torn
Here he
ACL.
go. Here he
I'm
go.
going on.
My
I'm
turn.
going off what he said. That's the
Hey,
thing that
hold
he
on,
said.
Tyra. I got you, right? This is another myth that we need to stop with this stack West. There's only 2 teams everyone's scared of. 2.
So how come they didn't make the
Stop.
playoffs last
Hold
year?
on. Let me finish. Because the same logic you just had about injuries, you can say the same thing about the Thunder when you dismissing them. If they had their whole team, they ain't
They
get
had
them
one
Spurs
nigga
out of
hurt.
there.
Let's stop. They had
They had
one
2
nigga hurt.
people hurt.
They had
So
one
stop
nigga
it.
hurt.
They had 2.
Who? Jalen Williams and who else? Who?
Mitchell,
Jalen Williams and who
the
else?
guard, AJ Mitchell.
Ed Mitchell.
AJ Mitchell. Man,
Here you go.
Jalen
He was
Williams got
killing.
hurt.
Can I
He tore his
finish?
hamstring. He didn't play all
Oh,
season.
see,
Jalen Williams didn't play all season. They still made it to the Western Conference Finals.
that's my okay. Say that again. And they pushed the team to the 7
They
games,
still
right?
made it to the Western Conference Finals. The
Okay.
Facts.
Warriors are fucking 40 years old, bro.
Can I
Them
finish?
niggas ain't even made the playoffs in the past 2 seasons.
Can I finish? Or you just stole it?
Go
Like I
ahead and say
said,
that little bullshit. They got Jimmy Butler.
I'm not. See, you sitting there riding him. Okay, hop off the meat. I said there was 2 teams in the West. 2 teams in the West was my statement. Okay, the Timberwolves and Denver are the same team. Both of them had they run. They run is what it is. So this whole he needs to get out the West. Are you scared of the Lakers? No. Are you scared of Dallas? No. Are you scared of Phoenix? No. You just shaking. All right. Anyway, my whole point, there's only 2 teams in the whole West. That's
Shit,
the
he
whole
can't
point.
beat them. He can't beat them in the fucking West. The
It's
Lakers
just
can't
2
beat
teams.
their ass. The Warriors can't beat their ass.
There's only 2 teams. Anyway, what he was saying with
And they can't beat them niggas. Can they beat them? Can they beat them?
if Butler was hurt, you know what I'm saying? Their second best player was hurt, and Curry was hurt most of the season. You just don't keep riding, huh? Go ahead. Keep riding. Keep riding. Okay, then. So that's a factual statement. What team, if their 2 best players are hurt, they making the playoffs? Okay, none. Thank you. My whole point, I had a whole freaking, going back to LeBron, right? I'm going to put this out here. I got 2 teams I would like to see him reverse the stuff he has never done his whole career. I would like to see him go play with the Magic or go play with the Spurs. Go play with the young Bulls. Go play with some young Bulls.
I like
the
that.
Spurs just need a vet.
He said no to Orlando years ago, so I wonder if he go back on that. I forgot why. He
But
was on
I'm
some
just saying, this
podcast
is just
saying
me
that.
hypothetical. Do I think he do it? No. But I would love to see this. The Magic, I really think will be fun because I think they just missing a vet. And he ain't got to play more than 30-something games in the playoffs. And then the Spurs are the Spurs, but I think they just need a vet to show them how to win.
Yeah, I ain't
But
gonna lie. If LeBron
I
get to
agree.
Wemby, it might get dirt.
Shit, imagine Braun and Popovich on the
Well,
same
Pop might
team and
not be there. You know,
organization.
Pop low key like 6.
Yeah,
So prayers
he's
up to
still
Pop.
he's
But
still the president of the operation. So I think LeBron and him get together, use that IQ, and develop Wemby into a monster.
that's what I'm saying. LeBron get to Wemby, it might get dirt for the league.
Miami, only thing that cautious me with Miami,
They need shooters too.
they're going to
Like,
have to do 1 or 2 things, which I wonder if it's already in the works. Me and Tyrell talked about this, about putting Giannis at the 5.
Yeah.
I think that would be the only way because I don't see at this point in LeBron's career you're gonna have him playing the PG at that point. I mean, because I don't think they can afford Norman Powell. Like Powell's don't be too expensive, and then if you get Braun, the rest of the lineup is messed up. I can't imagine a lineup with Braun, Bam, and Giannis would have to go to the 5 at that point, unless Braun ain't keeping up with no PG. He don't play defense now, so I would like to see it. But like I said, Orlando and the Spurs just for GP, I would like to see them do it. But Chad, let me ask you this: what are your expectations with Giannis and the Heat currently constructed?
Currently constructed, I like the idea of. Oh, I don't know, my camera paused, but I like the idea of the classic two big men, the big power forward, all-star power forward with the all-star center. That is a classic foundation that Pat Riley's trying to build. I think that the trade is an A plus. Like Giannis going to Miami, that's good for visuals, optics, and business. That's a great trade. But
Giannis is all time, but go ahead.
yeah, he's all time still. But I just kind of trying to do it to the current standards.
Oh.
But you need to surround him with better pieces. Surround those two with better pieces. You need defenders. You need wing players. You need shooters. Because that Miami Heat squad before he arrived was borderline not even a playoff. So I like the trade. I like the opposites of it. I just think they need to actually execute like they should have did when Jimmy Butler was there and actually build around the team so they can go far to the playoffs. My backs, I think they can go right now. If they get some shooters, ECF, Eastern Conference Finals.
Tyrell?
Right now, what did Drake say? Mid, skip. But they got a lot of a lot of guards in free agency right now. Like I know we got like people like Cam Thomas, the guy from Portland who went to Boston, Simons, Quentin Grimes. You still got like Malik Beasley's and people like that. So there's a lot of guards. They get like 2 or 3 guards. Some of them may be cheap. Like Cam and Grimes might be cheap. They could probably get Cam and Grimes and then maybe get Simons. They get like 2 or 3 guards. Then pretty much the sky's the limit. Because Giannis and Bam is gonna hold down the paint. Y'all ain't going in that paint. They'll probably have the best defense in the league, to be honest. Right now, they probably have the best defense in the league. So they just got to be able to score probably 110 points. And the sky's the limit. So Eastern Conference Final, I rock with Chad, but they definitely need guards. But right now, they have no guard play. So, like I said, right now, mid, skip, bro.
Mr. Tate?
I ain't got nothing to say about the Heat, bro. How that nigga said mid, skip, all that bullshit. Niggas got fucking Giannis and Bam. They need guards.
Facts.
They gotta have a good offseason. All they got is $18 million to spend, bro. That's all the money they have to spend.
Damn.
Unless they get rid of Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah,
If they get rid of Andrew Wiggins, then they gonna have more money. But
Yeah,
I
they
don't
have to
think
do
they're
that.
gonna get rid of Wiggins. So you only got 18 mil, so you're gonna have to go find some players for the low. Get Anthony Simons, you can get him for the low. Get him on like a 1-year deal. Go get Tim Hardaway
Oh,
on a
yeah,
little
that's
small
also,
mid-level
yeah. I forgot about him
contract.
too,
Or
yeah.
you can get him on a vet minimum. And you can go get you Quentin Grimes. Or you can get you Malik Beasley. You might get Malik Beasley cheaper than you can Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, because he about
But
to
you're
be
gonna have to
coming back
find
to the
some
league.
cheap ass niggas though. You're gonna have to sell them in free agency that we about to make a run and we need y'all this, that, and the third. And we'll take care of y'all on the back end.
That's a fact. I agree.
But Pat Riley, cool. Pat Riley a good recruiter though. He good in the offseason.
Most
I
definitely.
ain't gonna lie, he be pulling out some shit out his ass a lot lately. And the nigga 90 years old. I ain't know this nigga still had that shit in him. So I ain't know that nigga still moving. So
Revisiting the LaMelo going to the T-Wolves, is that officially the best backcourt in the NBA?
On paper, for sure.
nah.
Yeah.
on paper,
on paper.
at
I agree with
least.
you.
Rose.
Let's say some tickets.
He's also right on that.
Let's say some tickets.
So who the
Will
best
it?
back?
Yeah.
Who the best
It's all
backcourt?
it's all gonna come down. It's all gonna come down to, bro. If the coach let LaMelo play how LaMelo knows how to play, you gotta let him loose. Charlotte was kind of holding him back. It was handicapping him a little bit. So I feel like if this coach in Minnesota, like, just let him loose, bro. Let him and Ant loose and let him rock out. Just give him the key, give both of them the keys, and just trust them on the court. Cause you ain't got nobody else on the court besides fucking Rudy Gobert, and that nigga can't play. He can't do nothing on offense anyway. So you ain't gonna have no choice but them two niggas right there and Jaden McDaniels. So pick your poison, shit.
You know,
I
it's
like
Terrence
the
Shannon time. I like him too. Terrence Shannon. It's time to step up. And Bones Highland. It's time for
I
y'all to
like
step up.
I like to build off of what Rose said. I think like it'll sell you some tickets and like giving them free reign will probably do something good. But I want LaMelo to mature as an overall player and as a guard because if you're going to a team that has already made the WCF, they took a team to I believe it was 7. They made it that far into the playoffs. They made some deep playoff runs. I need to see some maturity. You can't go around town driving your Hummer over people's cars and stuff like that in Minnesota. You
But
can't make those wild passes that you've been making in Charlotte. You need to strap up, lock in, and get ready to win some games. That's what you got to do.
yo, hold on. I'm
And
glad
I'm
you
gonna
brought
tell.
that up. My fault, Rose. I saw a picture. It was Rudy Gobert, LaMelo, and Ants. Somebody was like, they put COVID test, paternity test, and driver's test on one team.
Yeah, yeah, they all feel that shit. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
I forgot.
I'm
That's
like, the
That you
crazy.
gotta
internet's
watch that
undefeated,
team.
yo. The
You gotta
internet's
watch that
undefeated,
team.
bro.
Watch
My
them
fault. What was you
clubs.
saying, Rose? My
Watch
fault.
them clubs.
Nah, I forgot what I was about to say. You just said.
Chad, no, because Chad said the thing about the test, the driving thing. It reminded me of that. That was hilarious.
The Hummer.
Yeah, I thought of that meme. I saw that yesterday. I was in tears. I'm trying to think though. Like, are
Nah, that
they?
nigga was a real life GTA character though, bro.
Oh, D,
That
bro.
nigga,
I know Mike was like, "Yeah, you got to
that
go,
nigga was
gang."
ODing for real.
They
I
might
don't
be
even
the
think
best
Mike
team.
ain't even the owner of Charlotte anymore, is he?
Oh, he's not. Oh, I
Nah,
thought he
he not.
was.
He
Oh, he
sold
sold
it
it.
to
Oh, okay.
ownership group.
Nah,
Oh, all
I
right.
think he got. I about to
All
say I
right,
thought he
bro.
got out of there.
Oh,
He
he
got
might.
up out of
Okay.
there.
He might Cuban that shit. Respect.
So
Shit, I think Kyrie and Cooper Flagg the best backcourt, and I'm playing. I'm trolling, bro.
Nigga, yo, she face. He's about to mute you, bro. I already know.
I'm not finna mute him no more.
Trolling, bro.
I'm gonna let
I'm
Max.
trolling.
I'm gonna let Max Kellerman do what he do, bro. I'm gonna let him. Just want that reaction.
Man, half the shit
Where?
I be saying, bro, I be trolling, bro.
Nah, you be serious. It'd be some bad takes. Um, where's
Nah, I'm
Jaylen
dead
Brown
serious.
going? Do y'all actually think he getting traded?
They shipping that nigga to China. The way that nigga keep fucking talking.
Yeah, Shanghai. Cause he in Shanghai right now. He was like, they be telling me to go to Shanghai, learn Shanghai. I actually am. I'm like, all right, bro.
They gonna do some crazy shit and make that, and they ain't gonna let that nigga back in the US, bro. That nigga gonna have to play over there, bro. He ain't got no choice. He talking crazy.
No, he not going nowhere though, because they just said they want 4 first-round picks. I don't think nobody giving that up right now. I ain't gonna cap.
Chad?
uh,
I think the most somebody will give is probably 2.
yeah, but what I think, like at this point, he's been at the top of so many trade rumors. If I was him, that would make me want to leave the squad because
Oh no,
he's
he
been
should
doing
want to. He should, yeah.
exactly like you saw the season I had. Tatum was out half the season. I was 5th in the MVP ladder. I was up there, and y'all talking about trading me to Sacramento. Man, get me out of there. But they're gonna keep him
Facts.
ultimately. They're gonna keep him. But it sucks that they put him through so much mental turmoil because like when a player gets traded, they gotta think about moving their families, getting new stuff. Now he's not even going nowhere. Now y'all put him through so many rooms. So I think they're gonna keep him. They're gonna keep him. Might as well.
I swear to God, if I was
Nah,
him, I wouldn't play another
what? The
game.
only reason I think they gotta trade him now, bro, is because they was trying to get Giannis. Brad Stevens dropped the ball on getting Giannis. Now they done made Jaylen Brown mad as a motherfucker. Cause why y'all
Exactly.
trying to trade me? Why
2
y'all
years in a
trying to do
row.
this? I thought we was trying to run it back. Tatum finna come back healthy. Our whole team finna be healthy. I thought we was trying to run it back. This, that, and the third. But now y'all trying to trade me, include me in trade talks for Giannis, which I think he should take that as appreciation. You trying to get traded for Giannis. Giannis is a one-on-one player. You should be, I mean, you should calm down. You ain't on Giannis level, but you cool though. Just tone it down a little bit. But JB, I like to see the nigga get traded to the Clippers.
That's not actually him and Kawhi.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to all bullshit aside though. I think the Mavericks really have the leverage to go get that nigga Jaylen Brown though.
I like him in
Oh,
Coop.
that's not bad. That's not
I
bad.
like him in Coop now.
I like him and Cooper Flagg. And the bigs that they got too, I like that over there.
Yeah.
Celtics don't have a big though, so they would probably want one of them bigs. One of them. They probably have to get Gafford or Lively part of that trade.
They got Rasheem favorite
Oh,
player, bro.
Who? Who's that?
They got Porzingis over there.
Who? No, he on the Hawks.
Porzingis.
He's
Chris
on the
Apps
This is not.
Yeah,
He
he's on the
is
Hawks.
definitely on Golden State. What are
I
y'all
Oh,
mean
he on
Golden
the
talking
State.
Hawks.
about?
Oh,
I'm
my bad,
tweaking.
my bad. I thought Mr.
Golden
STD
State,
was
my
on the
fault.
fucking Celtics. My
No,
bad.
Golden State,
My
my fault. He
bad.
got
My
traded
bad.
from the Hawks. I'm
what?
tweaking.
I thought Mr. STD was on the fucking Celtics. My
Is that
bad,
his
bro.
nickname?
I ain't know that nigga was on
Mr.
the Hawks.
STD.
Yeah,
If
Mr.
he
STD,
was
bro. They
still on
talking
the
about that
Celtics,
nigga.
they
That's a
fired
take
him.
for
Would have got
yeah,
out
that's
of
a
there.
take for another day. She I already know what she was.
Anyway,
They said that nigga got a respiratory issue. That nigga over there been fucking too much, bro. That nigga got some shit going on. You can't get rid of
um,
him.
All right.
I want to see
He itching.
Jalen go home, man.
Oh no, facts. Big into the Hawks, man, for sure. But I don't know if they're gonna pull that trigger.
But Shame, who you gonna trade on the Hawks though, bro?
I give up the next 7 picks
Damn, 7.
right now. Get JB on that Hawks team. They making a run.
You think? Oh, you think 7 picks will do it though?
I don't know.
Yeah. 7 picks about
You
to
don't
do
think the
it. But
Celtics want no players?
yeah, I'm about to say
You
they
don't think
want
the Celtics want no
players.
players?
They may have to trade Dyson, bro. Fuck it. Anybody but Jalen. For real, for real. Figure the rest out.
But I think he ready to
Damn,
be a
that's
man.
crazy.
I would like to see him there.
I think piggyback on the Hawks real
And I
quick
thought
before you
about it. I don't think they can
move
trade
on,
him to the
bro.
Clippers. The Clippers don't own their pick still.
Oh, they got
I
Kawhi.
was
They
I
got
was trolling
Kawhi
about the
shit.
Clippers. Fuck
Oh,
all that. I was trolling about them niggas. But now going back to the Hawks though, like you just said, he probably want to be the man. I don't even think Jaylen Brown to be the man in Atlanta. I think Atlanta just gave the keys to Jalen Johnson. I don't think they finna do all that extra shit. And I don't know. That's just me personally, bro. I think they gave the keys to that light skin nigga when they
They
traded Trae
did,
Young.
but
So I don't know if they're gonna trade for Jalen Brown.
I mean, they gave him the key, but if Jalen Johnson, then he will not have the spear key. Jalen Johnson will have the spear, and he will get those keys to Jalen Brown.
but I gotta ask y'all this: what
Oh,
are y'all expecting from Trae Young this year?
oh yeah.
That's a good question.
Anybody?
Mm,
Yeah, I'm expecting old Trae Young, 25, 12. He got no he got no reason. He got shooters, AJ. I'm expecting regular Trae. He hasn't been healthy. I think he's gonna be right this year. He was talking spicy on that podcast. I think he ready. He got AJ. I don't know. I don't even if with or without AD. AD would be a plus if he's healthy. But they got players over there. They got Trey Johnson, him, George, Sar. He got a big man, like a athletic big man, play 2-way. Easy lobs. He got shooters. He got defenders that can like hold it down for him. He damn near got the damn near perfect team surrounding him. So I got high expectations for the Wizards, honestly. I got like top 5 seed, Trey Young, 25, 11, something like that. That's what I'm
Top
expecting.
5?
Yeah, so I'm expecting.
That's all right.
They got a squad, bro. Like you look at it, they got a team. They got a team, bro. And we
Shaq?
know the
that dude,
East.
I mean, that sound about right. Top 5 seeds sound about right though.
We said the same thing about Orlando, and Orlando ain't getting no top 5 seed.
Well, they a little different because one of
I
their
think
stars is
Orlando
always
team
hurt.
is better than.
Yeah, no, but the problem with them is they're always hurt. Ben Giro or
On
Wagner, they're
paper,
always hurt.
The Magic have a better team on paper, bro.
The Magic probably have the best team in the East on paper, to be honest, but it is always hurt. For real. Ben Giro or Wagner, they're always hurt. One of them is always hurt.
That nigga Paolo got to step up, though.
Facts. One of them is always hurt. Literally always hurt. One of them.
What you got, Chad?
Paolo got to step up, bro. If the Magic want to take that next step, he got to show out, bro. This next season coming up, bro.
Yeah.
Because it looking spooky for him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If he can't get it done, he can't get over the first round with Orlando, they might get that nigga the boot. Fuck that.
My bad, Shane. I was listening
Trade
to
that
Paolo
nigga.
about
Fuck
Paolo. I agree about Paolo. Like sometimes I feel like he forgets he's like 6'10", 220, 230, and he just be playing like a scared guard. But we talk about that another day. But for Trae Young, this is gonna be a resurgence year. Like this is your chance to just get back into the groove of things, have your first full season. Basically almost no expectations. Like this is a young core team. You're the star of it. You're clearly the number one option. Just figure out your team strengths. Find chemistry with AJ. Find chemistry with Davis. Find chemistry with Sarr. Find chemistry with Johnson. Do your thing. And I feel like he's going to have a great season of being put back in those kind of like the top player in the league conversations. But for playoff or like postseason hopes, I say minimum play in, max 8 or 7 seed. That's what I got.
You don't think you think it's gonna be 17 better than them next year for real?
I don't think Trae Young will stay healthy the whole year.
It just depends. If he goes back in the groove of things, it's going to take him in. Plus, that team is still young. They don't have any experience. They need some time to work and get that chemistry, man. That's what I think, Tyler.
No. I feel you on that. I'm just trying to think like the East ain't really that like outside of like 14, it is not really that crazy. That's why I was saying like fifth. I think they could, you know what I'm saying? But like I agree with you. I'm just thinking. I'm looking at the East. I'm like, I don't know. Philly, we don't know. Like Orlando, I don't know.
Hey Tyrell, Philly was your team, you know.
They was, and then they was. But I said if Embiid come back, then Embiid got hurt. Then he came back and they came back on Boston. But then the Knicks just they turned up. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh, bro, y'all hold on. Y'all know what team I just thought about in the East that Jaylen Brown can go to, bro? The Toronto Raptors, bro.
Oh, that'll be.
They need a PG. I honestly like Ja over there more. They need a PG.
They got no Scotty running a PG. You get rid of you trade RJ. You get rid of all your picks for Jaylen Brown. You just go full blown Kawhi at this point. Treat Jaylen Brown like this is your Kawhi year. Get this nigga and go on your run. You got Scotty, Jaylen Brown, Brandon Ingram. I don't know who the fuck your bigs is, but it don't even matter.
Yeah, they can figure that out.
You got 6'10" at point guard. You got Jaylen Brown, and you got 6'10" at small forward that can score at any given moment. Shit. But it ain't gonna happen though.
Rose, I see what you're coming for. That could be either the best decision or that might be some of the worst basketball you might ever see. Just them two.
I'm weak. Nah, but Toronto a good team, bro. They took
Toronto is a good team though, bro. They just don't have the right players playing with each other. Like they don't have the right team, bro.
What's up?
I'm glad y'all said that. So why do y'all keep saying the East is weak?
I didn't say it's weak. I was just saying I think Washington can be better than we think. I don't think it's like dominance.
No, but everyone be like, okay,
it is weak though.
I didn't say it was weak though.
I didn't say it was weak. Two conferences.
No, I don't think it's weak because you can argue the East could have won in the last 2 years because Indiana could have damn well beat OKC the year before that too. The Tyrese didn't get hurt. So
I've been waiting for someone with this argument. I can argue that the East is better than the West.
I wouldn't say that, but I think the finals kind of makes that argument for you.
That's a great question.
Yeah, because the last 5 finals the East has won.
You got
last 4.
So it's like when the top faces the top, it looks, but like I don't think, like I don't know, like I don't know. The West have more of the superstars, so it's kind of hard.
Hold on, it was New York, Boston. Who was 23? 23 was that was the Heat.
I think that was Denver,
In
right?
Detroit.
Detroit's up there too. You know,
Like
the
I know
West.
Detroit had a bad playoff run, but let's be honest.
That's a good
Look
team.
at Detroit versus everyone in the West. Okay, you take your two top
Yeah, but
dogs.
we got to see another year. We got to see another year. Detroit, they gonna have to be consistent, bro.
Well,
If
y'all
we're
can say
gonna
the same thing with the
consistent,
Spurs. We only
consistently,
seen 1 year with the Spurs.
but consistently, but hold on, but consistently,
We seen
what
one
my
year
eyes
with the
been seeing, I
Spurs.
might be
They went to the finals
no,
though.
no, hold on.
The
What
Pacers
maybe
went
what
to
my
the
eyes are
finals
seeing, maybe
the
I'm
year
wrong.
before.
Then they got hurt. That's different. Tyrese hurt.
Hold
It's
on,
happened.
hold on. Maybe maybe my eyes are maybe deceiving me over the years, but what I've been seeing consistently in the West and the East, well, in the East, really, it's really the same teams in the East every year, bro. It's either the Celtics, the Knicks in the running, or you may even have the Cavs sometimes. Other than that, you really ain't got nobody else in there, bro. You had Indiana that 1 year. Indiana ain't never coming back to that shit. That shit was a Cinderella year. Them niggas is
Hey,
never
teacher.
making it out the
Hey,
second round no
teacher.
more.
Hey, teacher. Who's won the West, sir? It's been the OKC. Okay.
No, I know. I'm asking. No, I'm saying. No, let me finish. No, let me finish my
They're the
point. No,
same
I'm saying
conference.
I said maybe my eyes are. No, listen. I said maybe my eyes are deceiving me. I'm trying to point out a point right here. Maybe I'm wrong. But over the years, I've been seeing in the East, it's only been three teams. In the West, it's been either the Nuggets, the Lakers, the Timberwolves. Either you had the Suns them few years, the Rockets. You had a lot of teams in the running at one point in the West.
You know,
In the
Dallas with
East, it's
Luca
only
too.
been three teams. Maybe, yeah, Dallas with Luca too. Yeah, I mean, it's really in the East. It's only been like three, maybe four teams. I'll give you four teams in the East. But like I said, maybe my eyes are deceiving me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's just what I've kind of been noticing. But maybe I'm wrong because you got to think that one. I think it was like a 3 year run. The Celtics were in the Eastern Conference Finals 3 years in a row.
Yeah, I
You
think so.
know, I
Hey,
want to build off what
hey,
Rose was talking
Chad.
about. What's up? What's up?
Didn't the Timberwolves be in the Western Conference Finals 3 years in a row?
No, that's what I know.
Yeah,
That's what I said. No, I'm saying
Yes.
that's what I'm saying though. I included the Timberwolves in that. That's what I'm saying. I said maybe I'm wrong though. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking y'all. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm
Yeah,
trying to see
it's been pretty
if I'm
even.
tripping or
I ain't
not.
gonna lie. Like it's been pretty even to be honest.
you know,
When you
I
really
want
look
to
at it.
build. I want to build off what Rose and Tyrell were talking about, Rasheem. If you want a true answer, you got to look at the schematics, man. Like the West, I've noticed, like historically, they've always kind of been better. Besides the Jordan years and LeBron dominating, but look at this: the West. I feel like they have more youthful teams, and they have a lot more talent built up. With the East, kind of what Rose was talking about, the same three teams because they have more experience being battle tested, losing in the early rounds, losing in the late rounds. And when they finally get that player, that one piece, they get to the finals, they have that experience already, they smash whoever's in the West. No pause. I don't care. That's my reasoning.
I mean, yeah, the biggest example you could point out is probably the Knicks. The Knicks
See?
were battle
See?
tested. The Knicks have been battle tested for the past 4 to 5 years in the playoffs. Tough loss after tough loss after tough loss in all these tough ass series, and then they just finally got over the hump this past season, and they won
Mm-hmm.
them a chip. But they've
Celtics too.
always been in the running. The Celtics are always in the running.
Who else?
That's true. That's true. The Indiana had that. You know, what I mean, they had their year.
So, just officially, right? I'm gonna give y'all this:
What's up?
the Knicks, OKC, Boston, Nuggets, Golden State, and you got Milwaukee. It's
He
still
isn't
split.
even. No, yeah, I said that for the. I said the championships definitely give it an argument because it's not like the West is winning every
Yeah,
year.
if we're gonna say championships, yeah, it's different. Championships is different. I'm just saying in general, like throughout the whole season. I wasn't just talking about championships. I'm just talking about who we have in the running. The Bucks ain't never going back. Them niggas is not consistent. They ain't probably ain't never gonna make the playoffs for the next 5 years.
Okay,
So we ain't
so
gotta worry about
going
them.
off of that, right? Hear me out. The Pistons, you wouldn't say they have a legit chance to win a championship. Yes or no?
I don't think they
Right
had a
now with the
chance.
team, hold on, with
I
the
don't.
team they have right now.
We're going off of last year's stuff.
I don't think they had a chance to
Nah,
beat
not with that.
OKC or
Nah,
the
they need they
Spurs in the
needed they
finals.
needed like they needed like a player or two, bro. They even make them
Yeah.
a run. I don't think they had enough.
And everything has to go their
The
way.
Celtics fully healthy.
The Celtics fully healthy, yes.
Yeah.
The Knicks obviously won.
Right?
The Cavs.
No.
Uh-uh.
Hell no.
With they lineup, the Cavs ain't got a championship roster.
I think they could have.
Yeah, okay. So
They coulda- the
are you
Spurs,
going off
yeah.
of we say?
OKC,
So
no.
you hold on. You want to go off the roster, or we talking about this past? Like what is we doing?
If we went off the past year, Detroit literally had the third best record in the league, and y'all telling me they wouldn't have a chance. So then I go to the roster. Like I don't know what you want here.
No, that's why I'm asking. I'm trying to make sure I'm not tripping though, bro. You need to tell me am I tripping or not? That's why I'm asking.
Yes, because if I switch to the West and I say, okay, take Spurs and
But
OKC
so let me ask you this. And we named you some teams that were in the running for the years. Were they not that whole season? Were we not talking about these teams in the running to make a championship run?
It's
yes or
the
no?
narrative that I keep telling y'all. Are you telling me the Nuggets got a better? We look at 5-on-5. Are they better than the Cavs or Detroit?
I think they are, honestly. The Nuggets, I think they are.
Yeah.
I think they're better than the Cavs. The Cavs, in my opinion, I think they're better than the Cavs. The Detroit, no, they're not better than the Pistons. But the Cavs, yes.
Hey, the Cavs gonna beat them statistically.
Detroit, I don't think Detroit could beat the Denver, bro. Like in the series.
Bro, the only person on the Cavs got is fucking Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, you got Evan Mobley. He's a liability. We seen that in the playoffs. Jared Allen is cool. He gonna get you a cool 14-16 with 10 boards. That's cool. What else do the Cavs have? If the Pistons added the shooter, we'll be talking. The Pistons could have pushed the Knicks. If the Pistons had a shooter, bro, on that team, they will be shit. They probably would have went to the chip too.
Man, they're talking about AR to the Pistons too. That would have been nice.
Are the Lakers better than the Cavs or the Detroit?
They're not better than Detroit. No, not Detroit. No.
So if the Cavs and the Lakers would have played in the series, current season, who would have won?
It'd have been close, to be honest. I think it would have been close.
Who would have won? Luka was hurt. Who would have won the series, guys?
Are we talking about Luka hurt? I was thinking about him there. Okay, no. Oh, no. My bad. They're not better than any one of those teams without Luka. Hell no. I was thinking with Luka. My fault.
We're going off of the current.
No, I got you. No, yeah. Luka. No, hell no. They're not better than Detroit or no damn Cleveland. Hell fucking no.
Are the Rockets better than either of those two teams? Current, how the Rockets play?
No. They lost to Lakers without Luka. Bailey Reeves. No way.
The Rockets could be preschoolers. Don't ask me that.
The T-Wolves.
Yeah, them niggas.
Of course. They legit.
If the Timberwolves are healthy, yes.
But we got to go by when they was hurt. So I would say they wouldn't beat them in the series. No.
Going off last year.
Beat who? They wouldn't beat the Pistons. They'll beat the Cavs, but they wouldn't beat the Pistons.
Okay. The Trailblazers?
No. They're not better. But that's the 8th seed though. But no.
The Trailblazers were actually the 7th seed, guys.
Oh, no, you're right. Phoenix was the 8th. You're right.
And Phoenix?
No, of course not.
Okay.
I agree. No, I'm in the middle. I think I do think the West is better overall, but I think it's closer than like I agree with you. I think it's a lot closer.
Seed in the East. Are they not better than the Trailblazers?
For sure.
I mean, hold on. So I forgot about the 76ers. They're another team in the East that consistently in the fucking running to either make a run or make a deep playoff run or go on the championship run. They always in the mix for some reason. I forgot about them niggas.
Anyway, before I go on my rampage, chat, I'll let y'all decide. I want anyone to do their research. This year, look at the top 8 seeds on the East versus the West. And I want you guys to literally look and say, dang, I ain't gonna lie. Everyone in the East, you can say, dang, if they were, what do y'all say, healthy or whatever, has a legit shot. And they starting five are way better than them starting fives in the West. Because I don't care if the Trailblazers were fully healthy. Ain't no one in their mama think the Trailblazers were going to do anything. Phoenix fully healthy. You
For
ain't
sure.
worried about no damn Phoenix.
Well, I think where the issue coming from is that damn play-in that we got. I think they need to get rid of that shit. But that's
Yeah.
just my opinion. I think that's the issue right there.
Well, I agree
I
though.
think that would stop all. I think that would
Orlando
really
is a
stop
strong
all this
AC.
talk. If we just have the best 8 teams and both conferences get into the playoffs instead of having this fucking play-in bullshit, I feel like it'll be a different conversation. But
I just read you the top
But
8.
then again, I see where you coming from though. I understand it. I see it. That's why I said I don't know if I was tripping
the
or not.
East was wide open this year, and in the West, we was like, is he the Spurs or OKC gonna win in the West? But the East, we was like, we didn't know. Like early, we didn't know.
But
So I get what she's saying. I
let me
think the
ask you
East is better than
this.
people think, but I would still
Let
say
me
the
ask
West
you
is
this.
better.
You keep talking about this damn Cleveland Cavaliers team. I know I said LeBron should go there or whatever, but what the fuck makes the Cavs so great that you got to keep mentioning them? I know they got Donovan. I know they got Donovan Mitchell. I'm asking.
You asked me a question and you answered. They have a top 5 backcourt.
Who? They got Donovan Mitchell.
Who else?
Hold on. No. Tyrell know what I'm finna say. Wasn't this the same dude arguing with me about James Harden?
James Harden is 38, bro.
Can't defend the tree, dog.
All right. I'm not even finna get into the rest of this. We're about to get into the rest of the show.
No, I'm asking a serious question though, bro. Like from what we watched with. Hold on.
In the NBA.
Hold on. No, they're not top 5. No.
You asked me a question.
Donovan Mitchell's top 5. Donovan Mitchell by himself. Donovan Mitchell is top 5 backcourt by himself.
I'm done. You don't answer your question, or you want me to answer your question? I've literally been trying to explain to you why.
I'm asking though, bro. I'm just asking.
They have a top 5 backcourt in the NBA, right? Evan Mobley won Defensive Player of the Year 2 years ago. Jared Allen still averages 10 and 10.
So what do you think the Cavs need to get over the hump then? Why they ain't? What the fuck going on with them niggas?
The king.
Your favorite player. If James Harden knew how to play in the playoffs, they would be all right.
Oh, I know. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie though, bro.
Stop. No.
I told you. No, hold on. No, hold on. Listen. I told you off the podcast, bro. I told you that nigga was fucking ass, bro. That nigga was playing like, cause I had fucking prize pick plays on this nigga, bro. And I told you this nigga was fucking choking. I said that shit. That nigga blew my shit for sure. I fuck that nigga. If we talking about James Harden in Houston, I'm all with it. But this James Harden right here, nigga, fuck this nigga, bro. This nigga had 10 turnovers. One game cost me $100. This nigga went 2 for 18 one series, cost me $200. Fuck this nigga. This nigga cost me some fucking money. I ain't with that nigga. Trade that nigga shit. Go get Jaylen Brown shit.
Yo, Sheen, what's the next question, bro?
Go get JB.
Chad want to say something. Chad, y'all see what I go through. I don't even.
Go get JB.
Mr. Takes. This is. What is the current narrative on Ja Morant?
No, I'm asking you though. Besides LeBron though, what like all seriously, no. No, I'm asking like I'm no trolling, no nothing. I'm asking a dead serious question. What the fuck besides LeBron, like fuck LeBron, what do the Cavs need to do in the offseason to make a run in the playoffs?
I don't think they need to do anything in the offseason.
Wow.
They it's literally player. It's a player or two. Him and Mobley just need to play. That's it. Pops came at the right time. I'm about to let him.
Honestly, the Cavs is done because
okay, hold on. Let me ask you this.
Tyrell, you ain't finna
let me ask you this then, Sheen.
Go ahead.
No, would you trade James Harden?
No, because him in Houston. This proved my whole point. We had a whole argument about this 2 weeks ago. You keep talking about 2 seasons in Houston. This man has been the same player everywhere. But go ahead, tell me. Riddle me this. Go ahead, tell me.
People say riddle me this.
I'm asking you, would you trade the nigga though?
No, I wouldn't trade him. There's no value you're getting from him.
That's fair. It ain't.
Mom's done turned off his camera already.
Now you back.
I'm just
That's
not.
fair. It ain't no value for that.
There
nigga.
you go. Say it again, Pops.
Oh, that's a nice shit right there, man. Live it up, bro. Live it up.
Yes, sir.
We ain't seen one since
Rose.
98.
Atlanta, I don't think Atlanta gonna get one of these no time soon.
Oh. Unless they get JB, man.
Shit. It's cool.
Anyway, Pops, before we transition,
Go ahead.
we've been arguing about this narrative of the East versus the West, right? I gave him the facts that I think the West has this narrative that it's always stacked versus the East. But if you actually look, the top 8 teams in the East versus the top in the West, I'm taking the East. But for whatever reason, everyone in here think I'm crazy.
I don't think you're crazy.
But if you really look at it,
No, we agree with you though. No, we said that you had a good point. Me and Terrell agree with you, bro.
So
we
what
say
was the
you
issue? I'm
we
trying to
agree with you,
understand.
nigga.
What do y'all, the issue is the East versus West?
turn your thing up. You low.
I said it's East and West.
My
Yes.
original thing, because they
What is the
Yeah.
question? Give me the question.
Who's better, the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference?
Oh, to be honest with you, the last time I believe that the divisions were uneven, that is when LeBron was in the East. I believe that's the last time it been actually unbalanced. But since then, I really think it's balanced. It's really balanced. There's only a few teams that you could sit here, y'all, okay, Spurs. After that group, let's be honest, everybody else is really mediocre. Now in the East, to be honest, yeah, if you really went into it in the East, the teams that were the 2 top seeds, one was injured. That was Boston, is number 2. Number 1 was Detroit. Detroit is just like the Spurs. The difference is the team is too young. They didn't have the next guy to do it. So that's the difference. Now in the West, like you said, it's stacked. Because the West is really, to be honest, the West is almost unbalanced because they got the stars, but a lot of them are not doing what they're supposed to do. Look at Denver. You know what I mean? Denver, if you think about it, Denver should have been super strong, but they wasn't. They was flawed. Phoenix, you know what I mean? You sit back and think, let's be honest, I think the East this year, honestly, I think the East was technically better than the West this year. And I'm not going to claim because the Knicks won the championship. That's BS. Because the Knicks, everybody keeps forgetting. Nobody paid attention to the Knicks' record against the West. The Knicks lost. When they had them bad games, it was East Coast. It wasn't the West. It was Detroit, and all them young boys beat them up and stuff. That was the difference. Nobody really paid attention. Detroit, Boston, Knicks. I'm missing. Who else in the East? Somebody I'm missing. I think the top 6 seeds all had winning records against the West, and that's the difference. Now in the West, like I said, they was top heavy. The top 2, because let's think about it. Was the Lakers going to beat anybody? And the Lakers was the number 4 seed, right? I thought the Lakers was the number 4 seed. Nobody knew. They had no chance. At least the Knicks,
Not if Luka, it was over with.
Huh?
I said not if Luka, it was over with for sure.
Without Luka, shit, even they had Luka. Honestly, ain't nobody picked them to make no damn finals. Yeah, we thought they could at least make the second round, and you look at it. Now I'm going to tell you how everything is set up, like Minnesota and all of that and all that. Now I think it's, it also proves another thing guys got to understand. Stacked teams don't always win. So you got to be careful about that. But I agree with Sheem about his point about that part.
Hey. All right, so moving on. we don't address the elephant in the room about Ja Morant. It seems like the league is intentionally devaluing Ja Morant. People talking about he ain't got no trade value. Start with you, Tyrell. What are you expecting? Do you think he's gonna stay on Memphis? Would you like to see him traded? And what you think we looking at Ja Morant for next year?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm about to call him Shador Sanders because that's how they doing him. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. He should have been traded already. I'm trying to figure out whether Memphis is asking for too much or like I said, did it Shador Sanders him. I don't understand. He definitely. I don't want to see him in Memphis for what? He don't want to be there. They don't want him there. They got to figure something out. I kind of like them more on the Pelicans with Zion. I mean, I liked him in Minnesota, but that was before LaMelo, so I was like, that's quiet for that. I like them more on the like I want to pair him up with like another young cat like Zion, Pelicans, but apparently they don't want him no more. Maybe since he's being contract wise, they probably like Miami probably couldn't get him. But I just want to see him go somewhere. I don't want to see him on Memphis because he's not gonna want to play there. He don't want to play there no more. He having fights for teammates last year. Hasn't played in 2 years. He obviously don't want to be there no more. So I just don't know where he's gonna go now. But I don't want to see him in Memphis next year because he might not play again.
Well, I'll jump in. I think at the end of the day, I really think Memphis is lying. I don't think Memphis is really trying to trade him. I really don't. Because you got to think, everybody else was able to think about it. They gave Trae away. They didn't get a pick for Trae. So you're telling me Memphis really want him gone? If they really want him gone, they could have traded him for a second round, 2-3 future second round picks. They don't want that. I think it's a lie. I really believe he's going to still be there. Because you got to think, who else they got?
They're trying to rebuild.
Who else they got? They got 3 picks. They got 3.
No, that's the thing. They I think they looking forward to this rebuild.
I
I
don't think
think
so.
that
I
Ja
think
Morant.
they're gonna keep him because a lot of people ain't paying attention. That team is getting relocated, bro. That team is going in 5 years. That team is no way Memphis.
They going to Nashville.
You know what I mean? They are gone and stuff. So I expect them to be gone. You got to still have something. You know what I mean? They got to keep that money up because otherwise, how you going to explain your their franchise is going to be worth nothing? So I think they lying about Ja. Is the league? I'm like you, Terrell, a little bit about the league because once you get a rumor going or they say something, you unvalue. But for you telling me, I still can't understand. You got Trae, AD, they got traded for pure nothing. Nothing. So you're telling me a guy, he can't get traded for something? And you telling me all these teams are saying no? All of them? Shit, I can't see Miami. I thought he was gonna go to Miami. That was the spot I thought he was gonna go. Because Miami, if I was them, dude.
Miami can't pay him. They're not gonna be able to pay him.
That was the whole thing. They don't only have $15 million and they can't absorb his contract. You got to sit there and think about it. That's why I said, if you did trade him, where are you trading him to? You know what I mean? Because
that's the problem.
Every team now got what they wanted, you know? Because I was like, and you think if he was going for a second round pick, you trying to tell me nobody would have went for him? I know he'd make a lot of money, but hell, that talent is too great, bro. It's too great.
And then he makes a lot of money. I don't think teams want to deal with that headache, bro.
He made 30. He made about 30 mil.
Yeah.
So if he's at 30 mil, you got to trade, at least get back 15 or more. So, but like I said, we don't know. And I just think they lying because I can't believe this man is. How could they hide all his drama this long? Because you got to think about, he did all his stuff. But you trying to tell me Stephen A, the other one, Shams, nobody gonna hear nothing? Think about it. Have y'all heard any bad rumors about him since the gun charges?
Not really.
Besides him beating that kid's ass, that's about it.
Huh?
Said that I think he got into a fight with a kid. That was like a long time ago.
But I'm saying, you think about it, and you telling me none of the top NBA analysts once said we know why he can't be traded.
Yeah, I think it's mostly because he hasn't played, so they might think he's injury. I don't know.
He went from 26. He went 26, then he went down to 20, and then he went down to I don't know his last numbers, maybe 18. So even though he went down, you got to think about his team. His team was trash. Let's be honest. All them dudes got paid, and then they got rid of him. You got rid of Baines, right? Yeah, Baines, right?
Yeah, Baines, Jackson,
you got rid of
Brooks,
Baines. You got rid of his other dog. So you got rid of 2 of his best friends on the team, and y'all think he gonna be cool with that? And then you got to think, okay, the Baines, I could dig it. They got 3 number 1s for him. But what's it, Jared Jack, right? No, not Jared Jack. Yeah, Jared.
No, you're right, Jared Jackson.
Yeah. What did they get from him?
I don't remember.
Okay, then. See, that's
I think
why
they got picks though.
They got rid of for salary dump, and you turn around and max him out just to trade him. So to me, that you can understand some of the factors. Plus, wait a minute, John's 25, right?
He young.
Yeah.
He's young.
Ain't no way. That's why I think they gonna keep him. And if they do trade him, I think he gonna trade it during the season. I don't think he's gonna get traded over.
I like him on Toronto though. A team that needs a PG. That's like decent.
Well, then if you trade him, you got to take what's name back. The point quickly.
Yeah, they have to figure that out. Obviously, the money, but
I'm just. You know what?
I was just
that's a good place to put him for punishment. That's perfect for Ja. His pops will shut the hell up, and he gonna lose half his money. He gonna lose more than half. It's worse than LA. Toronto won't play with them taxes.
Yeah,
so you got to figure. But he signed the super. No, he didn't sign the Supermax. I was thought about it.
No, he didn't.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it was Supermax. It was a max though.
He didn't sign the Supermax. He signed the He went into his second contract.
Yeah, so it's a max, not a Supermax.
Wait a minute. Barrett been going for 2 years. He signed the 5-year deal. He only got 3 years left on that contract.
It's 1 or 2. I don't remember which one though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you got to think, him and Zion, they end up signing for the damn near the same contract.
Yeah, because they came in the same year.
Yeah, and remember, Barrett was the number 3, and Barrett only signed for 100. Barrett signed 4 years, 100. Yeah, 4 years. Yeah, 4 years because he about to get paid. Barrett to get his money. Barrett gonna get a Supermax. But other than that, Chad, how you feeling about it? What you think?
You know what, Pops? I'm going to agree with you. I think that Memphis is going to keep him. They're kind of just pump faking. You know what I think they're doing, Pops? Rasheem and Tyrell, Rozier there. They're trying to wait for him to mature as a human being. You got caught 3 different times with pistols. One in a strip club, the other doing whatever on IG Live or whatever. They're waiting on you to mature. You're making, how much you making? 100 mil? Is it 100 mil? You're a $100 million man in Memphis. Pops, you're talking about them relocating to Nashville. When they relocate to Nashville, they're going to want to hold. Nashville is not Memphis. That's a whole other city with a richer.
They ain't going to play that shit.
They're not going to play that. Sheem, you in Tennessee. You've been in Nashville. What's Nashville like, Sheem?
It ain't Memphis.
It ain't Memphis. So this is his year
to
tighten up, or they're going to trade him somewhere where he don't want to be. That's my opinion. So I think he needs to – that's what they're waiting on. Like, Memphis GMs, they have a lot more patience than other teams.
Yep. I think so, Chad. I'm more in agreement. I think he's going to chill this year. He got to rebuild his image. So I figure he should be going hard. He ain't got no players on the team, so he the only scorer. That's why I keep telling people they can't just trade him, bro. Who is going to give him 20 a night on that squad? It's going to have to be some rookie or somebody. So I think Ja going to be all right. I think
they got Boozer now, though.
Yeah, so you figure that's why they got to play together because Boozer can't make his own thing. You need a point. So what's going to happen is, let's just say, I'm going to bet on him. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to bet on him. I think he's going to give you about 22, 23. Because you got to think he took 2 years. He ain't been jumping, going crazy. I said, wait, he should come back strong. And like we said, dude, don't be shocked. Management might have talked.
Actually, nah.
You know,
I know. I know where Ja's going. I just thought about it too.
Where?
He going to Houston, y'all.
Houston.
They ain't got no money.
Don't put them in that city.
They ain't got no money.
They're gonna trade one of them. No, they're gonna trade one of them players. Jabari, Atari, one of the people who's getting paid. Watch.
I think they said they're going to Fred.
They're gonna trade.
They're gonna spend the money with Fred.
No, they're gonna trade one of them players who they signed, like one of them young cats. They're gonna trade like Jabari or something like that.
Oh shit, I'm doing it.
Because
I'm
Then.
gonna tell y'all.
They gonna do
I'm gonna
it.
tell y'all what's gonna happen.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna go to Houston.
I told Pops this before. A certain coach, well, GM now, be playing chess with y'all.
Oh, Mr. Stevens?
Mm-mm.
Oh, not Boston? Oh, okay.
Who?
Birdman rubbing his hands.
He ain't going no goddamn New Orleans.
New
No.
Orleans.
Pat Riley. What they're going. Stop before you finish.
He might figure it out.
Listen, it's going to be a sign and trade.
And Wiggins?
Well, you probably can include Wiggins in here. Norman
Powell.
Powell was the sign and trade. Watch Roll the Dust. I don't believe Giannis, that stuff was already worked out, right?
Yeah,
I told you guys, you know how Pat is. If he's gonna get one,
he's gonna get two.
And everyone keeps figuring out who is this point guard? Who is this point guard? I believe he's the wait for that dust to settle. Yo, check this out. Powell gives you 20 points for Memphis. You get a vet. He's not a problem. You go ahead and send him off. You do the sign and trade. You send him off, and they probably whatever picks or whatever they got left, they can go send with them. And
if
then
they have
go
any.
send your boy.
I don't think they got it. They're not going to attach no pick because
I don't know they have
But you
any.
know what? I think what you said, it makes sense, man. That could be.
It does.
Move.
I like.
You know,
I
sign
think
Powell and then move him. But will Powell do it? You still need him to do it. He may say,
no. He don't got a clause. He don't got a clause.
No, Powell's a free agent, buddy.
Yeah, but I think at this
point, sign and trade.
No, you're right. Yeah, he have to agree.
He can sit there and say, "I don't care. I don't want. I'm not going to do it." Sign and trade.
I'd be curious to see. You got to think with Norman Powell. I'd be curious to see what his motive, because I mean, you got to think he's been on a couple of teams.
No, they say he want to get paid. That's what they keep saying.
He going to Memphis.
They saying this is his only way to get paid.
I'm going to Memphis. So
if he want to get paid,
I'm going to Memphis.
But you're right, because Memphis
ain't number one option, probably.
I'm going to Memphis. He's
ain't
the
number one option.
And I'm getting
number
paid.
One option. It could work. No, I know it could work. It could definitely work.
Right. I ain't think about. You know what? It depends now, because I told y'all he wants Westbrook. But I'm like,
you can still get Westbrook with John.
Westbrook gonna be for the low. Westbrook gonna be. The problem is they still don't got no damn shooters yet. That's what we got to figure out. Who the hell gonna shoot that ball?
But
they gotta find dudes. All they can do is pull dudes.
What is Miami? What they're gonna end up doing is every year we always get a new team, right? Now watch what's gonna end up happening. If they pull the Ja trigger, I can see get Westbrook for a vet minimum. And then everyone else is those signed for cheap.
Yeah.
And that's how they build
1 year deals.
I don't think Riley's always 2 steps ahead of the game. He knew Boston wasn't gonna pull the trigger with everything. So I can see him. He's already I really think they got some type of contingency. I hope so. They're pushing the narrative too. Oh, John's this, that, another. There's no trade market.
Oh, so everybody else don't try. Yeah.
Man, bro, I just thought about what you said about Roz. He probably could pull that shit off, man. I was thinking about because he did that bullshit before. He badmouthed players and it snatched them. So he's pretty good.
Doing the Birdman, y'all.
That's what they do in the draft too. That's what they were trying to do with Bailey and Peterson. But Utah was like, we're gonna pick him anyway.
Okay,
but
so we all agree.
We don't go to the Mavericks. What are they doing with Kyrie and the rest of the team? You got Flagg, you got your new center piece. What does the rest of that team look like for you, Chad? You trading Kyrie, or what are you doing?
You see with Kyrie Irving, at this point, he's one of the most premier veteran players in the league. I want him to kind of teach Cooper Flagg the way around the league, how to be professional, how to be an elite athlete, how to get through situations that you've never been through before. I think this Mavs team is honestly, they're still honestly maybe a younger team. If they've added a few more pieces, they have that veteran expertise from Kyrie for a year. Maybe trade him afterwards. Just build around Flagg, get him some defenders, get him some shooters, let him do his forward thing, right? This is his first year, he was super impressive, scoring 50-point games, 40-point games all over the stretch. My opinion, this Mavs team, they're a sleeper. They just need a few more, like they need a few more years in the oven, I would say, ultimately.
I got y'all on a trade for that. What you got, Tyrell?
See, the problem with Dallas is like it's just funny because Chad's like, there's a couple more pieces. Like it wasn't this fucking near, but then they traded their best player, and it changed the whole
I'm
entire
saying,
narrative.
like,
They was there. They just
hey,
decided,
but I think
nah, I'm
Flagg is
cool.
taking huge leaps as
But
a player. That's what
yeah,
Flagg's doing.
so the thing is, I never wanted them to trade Kyrie. I thought Kyrie was cool. I thought he was a great player. Him and Flagg would be cool. The problem is once they released Kid, it kind of made me figure like, okay, I guess they want to trade Kyrie. I just don't really see what does and then hiring a college coach. It just makes me think that they want to go young.
Yeah,
Why have a young coach like that? He's a great coach, but why have a young coach like that with a vet like Kyrie, who's gonna be the best? Coop
I'm
is
gonna give you. I'm gonna
one of
give
the
you
ones,
your
but
answer. I got you
Kyrie
your
is still the
trade.
best. But Kyrie is still the best player on the team as of right now. But it's like I don't know how that was. I don't even know how that was gonna work. Usually, the young coaches and vet stars like that don't really like work out. So it's like
Here's
I
gonna
thought
be
they
honest
would
with
have
you.
traded. Yeah, I was thinking they was going to trade Kyrie, but they also just said they wasn't. So I don't really know. But I feel like it depends on what you're trying to do. If you think you can still compete, obviously you keep him because he will help you compete. Because like Chad said, Coop is definitely the one. Coop definitely he shot 50. He shot 50 like twice last year. So it's like Coop is like he's now. He's not even in the future. He's now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I just don't really know how you move with it. It's just do you just I feel like you either gotta let Coop be number two and try to win now, or you just let Coop be number one and let Kyrie go, and then just build around Coop. So it just depends. But now that they got the young coach out at this point, it's like just let Kyrie go. You traded Luca, you traded the person you traded Luca for, and then you trade the coach who got you to the final. I mean, then you fire the coach who got you to the finals. So what's the point of keeping Kyrie? Of ACL injury, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Pops.
He ain't going nowhere. You need him. You need it. First of all, you got to have a veteran. Okay.
exactly.
One thing about Kyrie is good. One good thing, he can tell Flagg everything. You want your own team? Look what happened to me. You know what? You might want a vet here. Kyrie got shit to prove because you got to think after he got him. This is contract year for him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you got to think he exactly took a whole year off. He see what he's working with, and we all say he's now. Flagg is now. Think about Flagg had a damn point guard, dude. The minimum Dallas would have been an 8 seed, bro. I think they would have made the 8 seed. They would at least made the play-in round. So you think about Dallas. You got two legit 25-point scorers on that squad. And Kyrie, one good thing about he's changed now. He's going to give you at least 7 assists. Now, it was the old Kyrie. I'd be like, get that dude out. But he's going to give out 7 assists. Flagg alone going to give him 5.
for sure.
So we might see Kyrie having some ill numbers as a point guard. You know what I mean? And he might finally play point guard and be a real point guard. And I think that's why they want him. They're going to keep him. And second, guess what, y'all? He's another great guy to trade at the trade line. If they fail him, trade him. He's on the walk here. You're going to at least, let's be honest. He's going to get you at least a first round pick. Of anything, he's going to get you. Somebody's going to trade for a first round. If they think they need him, they're going to give it that first round for him.
For sure.
Who cares if he signs? I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I just need.
Do you think Kyrie wants to be there now, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he wants to?
Yeah,
He loves
man.
Dallas.
Shit, and Kyrie
You don't think he wants to win now?
Dude, win what? He got a championship. Always remind you, like Rob
No,
said.
but he wants to win on his own. That's why he left Bron. He left Bron because he wanted to win on his own.
He got the one thing. He got that ring. He don't care.
He does care. That's why he left. If he didn't care, he would have stayed with Bron.
No, he did. He couldn't stay. You keep forgetting. He could not stay with Brooklyn. They were
No, I said Bron. I said Bron. If he didn't care about winning another...
Dude, that was 2016, 17.
No, but I'm just saying, you can't say you don't care about winning again.
What did you say earlier? Terrell, what did you say earlier? Yo, what's name only 25? He young. What you think Kyrie was? Dude, Kyrie came to the league at 18. Kyrie,
No,
when what's name came, he was only 20 when he left. He left to become. He took over. Then when he took over Boston, he was 25 when he went to Boston, right?
you know,
I think he was 25.
Yeah, he was pretty young.
And you see what he did in Boston. He fucked Boston up.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. Kyrie only won one time. Kyrie is a loser, bro. He didn't
That's
win
my
it.
point. That's my point.
He
I'm
lost
saying he
to
wants to
every
win
team
again.
he went to. Technically, he got a losing record.
That's my
Kyrie
point. He
got a
wants to
losing
win
record,
again.
bro. Huh?
No, that's my point. He wants to win again.
But Chad, you don't believe he got a losing record?
Oh, my bad. I was trying to build on your point, Pops. Like,
okay.
No, you good.
Yeah,
like
you
the point,
seen it.
the way exactly like Kyrie left Bron, like you said, Pops. Like Kyrie knows it all. He's been through every situation that a player can go through. He left LeBron to say, "Hey, I'm tired of being little baby by him. Let me go to Boston."
Guess what happened? Leader. And he tell Flagg, "Don't be like me. I thought it's gonna be easy."
Then
and
that's
what happened.
He went to Brooklyn, tried to win one, and they couldn't win.
And you got to also think about something about them. Flagg, we seen Flagg do. He was playing a point guard. You think Flagg ain't tell management, "Oh no, you got rid of AD, you got rid of them, and our plan is to go young." Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. You need a point. And to me, you keep Kyrie until you can find a point. You know what I mean? And that's what I would do. I would keep him till I could find a point guard. And that's why I said you keep them to the season. See how they rolling. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'll be shocked if Dallas mess around and Dallas coming to 10th place again. Everybody get traded except for Flagg. Everybody. But to me, I think
you could do it now.
Huh?
You could do it now. Why wait till the deadline? That's what I'm saying.
Don't blow
up. You telling me
gonna be that
Kyrie
good,
gonna
though.
win them? Kyrie by himself. Kyrie gonna win 10 games, bro. He's gonna win 10 games, bro. I believe it. Now,
to give him that expectation off an ACL injury is kind of crazy. He can. I love Kyrie, but I'm just saying, like,
what did Tatum do? Hold on. Didn't Tatum win 10?
Tatum way younger than Kyrie. Tatum 27. Kyrie's like 35. Kyrie's 35.
He ain't no 35.
Kyrie is. Yes, he is.
Kyrie ain't no 35. Kyrie about 32, bro. Kyrie ain't no 35. Shit, Kyrie was 35. They'd have traded his ass. He ain't no damn 35. I'm shocked. You sure? Google. Let's see how old he is. Because if he's 35, goddamn, I may have to change the mind.
He's 34.
34? So he right there.
He just turned 34. Okay, he got something left. He got 2 years. Shit, Kyrie a little
No,
dude.
I'm not saying Kyrie not nice. I'm just saying, is he nice enough to where y'all really think y'all can do a playoff push? If the answer is no, trade him.
Yeah. Terrell, flip your camera.
Oh, okay.
But
Tyrell, you messing Tyrell up. Well, this is Tyrell. He be doing with the ladies. Tyrell be.
No. I'm charging my phone. So I'm charging my phone. So I'm trying to put it to the side, bro. I'm charging my phone. Yeah.
Anyway,
ladies here.
Listen.
What's up?
I got my hypothesis where I think it's gonna end up happening.
What's up?
I think he'll go back and play with his favorite homeboy,
Kevin Durant.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been hearing about him in Houston. I've been hearing Houston.
Listen, if I was them, there's 3 players on Houston that will work perfectly fine for them.
Stop. You ain't even got.
Who's the alpha on that team?
Oh, first of all, guys, y'all don't know. Kyrie and Durant ain't cool.
They not. Anyway, let me finish.
Not cool,
Let me finish. Listen, I would take Reed Shepherd in a heartbeat, Jabari Smith, and really, I don't care, Tyrell. I'll send Gafford, Kyrie, and a pick. You go give me Şengün and Coop.
That might be some.
Who's going to be the point? Who's going to be the
He said Reed Shepherd. He said Reed Shepherd.
I got a question about this.
Reed Shepherd.
I don't know what you keep. Your boy
Reed Shepherd going to be a point guard? He's not no point guard.
Oh, my Lord. Coop is playing point.
No, he ain't playing point.
Luka.
He ain't playing point. How much you think? He ain't playing point, bro. He hate that shit. He did not like it. That's why you really.
Who said that?
He didn't like it. That's why he ran out of juice. He kept saying he couldn't do it.
He said he didn't want to play point guard.
No, bro, you ain't noticed the end of the year they switched it up. He was not playing point no more. He was tired.
So what's the difference?
That's when that dude from Charlotte, that kid from Charlotte, shooting the threes.
What position Luka play?
Huh?
He's a point guard. But
Luka's the point guard.
Luka and him ain't the same player.
No.
Flagg has never been a point guard, bro. Luka was a point guard. He's not.
I don't agree
And I
with you with
keep
that
telling
one,
y'all,
team.
stop comparing Luka. People keep forgetting Luka was professional at 14.
I'm not going on that.
Say that again, Pop. Say it again.
And you're going to tell Flagg,
they not
who
the
was a
same player.
superstar in high school, he was never a point guard in high school.
Matchups.
They ain't about the matchup. Think about it, dude. You think every guy that played point forward, they don't like it. It was certain ones who liked it. You can't do that because you're tired. Most point forwards ain't the main scorer. See, that's the whole thing. He's the main scorer, and they want him to play defense and be a point, please. Ain't no way. That's why he got tired, man. At the end of the year, that's why everybody was like, yo, look at him. And they started going hype. Everybody got hype with the Charlotte dude. Now the Charlotte dude, we're going to see if he the truth. We're going to see he going to
do it again, right? Yeah, once you do it again. Yeah, do it again. They're going to say do it again.
But being a point forward, bro, nah, dog, that shit hard. Scottie Pippen couldn't even average 20 doing it. You know what I mean? Who averaged 20 doing it? Only one person. That's LeBron. And you got to think, like I tell everybody, only reason LeBron able to do that, he was a point guard. Everybody keep forgetting when LeBron came in the league, he was not a shooting guard. He played point guard for Cleveland in the first 2 years. And then it was like, damn, this dude too big. And they had to move him. And they ain't really had to move him because if he was still in his day, he would have stayed there. And then what happened? He played point forward. He's the only one that was able to average, and he was tired. And that's the one thing. When you're the point guard, you got to run the show. You got to move these dudes around. You got to sit here, and then you're going to tell this man to go back and play some defense? You think Flagg?
What defense he played?
Huh?
What defense he
come on, man. Don't shit on him now. He's 24 years. His first 10 years, LeBron was the truth. I'm not lying.
Don't Cooper Flagg. What are you talking about?
Dude, he was not Cooper. You keep forgetting. If you ain't never been a point guard and you doing like the NBA doing. Well, he big enough. He got the skill level. He don't have the IQ for it.
So let me ask you this: Who did they draft in the Who did they draft?
They draft a point guard, and I don't understand.
Okay, that. So stop. If they're showing you what they're doing, why are we making more of it? If they not,
they said they making Kyrie. You the one kept saying, "I'm gonna trade Kyrie and put Flagg up there." Flagg was the point guard.
Okay, stop. Hold on.
He hated it.
If you had to bet $100, you think Kyrie staying there the whole year?
No.
You think Kyrie staying there for the whole year?
I will bet $100 if everything go right, but right now I don't see it because the whole thing about
what's gonna,
huh?
You know he's not.
What's gonna go right though for them? They got a new head coach.
Dude, if he don't, I don't care about the coach. What I care about is Kyrie. If Kyrie, because Kyrie did something good, he took a whole year. So if Kyrie, he ain't do like the other one fools come back too early. He came back a year. So I'm assuming I seen some pickups. And again, you right, Rod. I can't trust pickups, but. He looked good. He didn't look like he was hurt. He looked like, and he wasn't scared. That was I was looking for. Do he change his knees and he changed up? No, he was still doing the stuff he was doing. That's why I said if Kyrie could come in and average 25 and give you 7 assists, they're the number 8 to 10 seed. They are getting in the playoffs because they got a decent squad. Even because you think about it, you just say something, Rose. Look how they drafted. They drafted guards. They forwards and big men.
So they're showing you their intentions right in front of you.
But that's what Rasheem is saying though. They're showing you their intentions on making Cooper the PG. They're trying to they're making Cooper the point guard.
Okay. Y'all got 100 on that? I guarantee 100. He ain't gonna be the damn point guard.
He played point guard this past season.
He don't want it, Rose. That's why y'all.
It don't matter what he wants.
Yes, it does. He's the franchise.
So let me ask you this. Hold on. So let me ask you this.
I don't want that.
The trend in the league, most top players is on the ball 24/7.
Bro. Y'all keep thinking.
Okay,
name somebody besides LeBron. Durant ain't the point guard. Remember they tried to make Durant a point guard.
Well,
and
hold on, stop. I'm glad you said that.
Tried.
Listen, did he not? Hold on. Did he not do that? Was he not?
He tried it, and guess what happened?
Did they not?
When he stopped, and they made that big dude do it. Remember the center?
He was the primary ball handler on Houston the whole year, dude.
Who?
Phoenix. Devin Booker's the primary ball handler.
Yeah,
Devin Booker.
I'm talking about when he was the point guard. When Durant was the point guard in Houston, what would happen?
I'm telling you, listen what I'm saying. That I know what you're saying traditionally. The new NBA, the best player is having the ball up. Bring the ball up. You see what Book, KD, they try to do it. Oh, everyone loved the Joker. What does Joker do on Denver?
He's the point guard.
He's a center.
Yeah, but that's different.
He's not burnt out.
That's not different though. That's not different. That's not different. Now you
But
can't move the goalpost.
He don't play defense. What you heard Shaq and all of them cry about?
You didn't see what Jokic did.
None. Why did Wemby tear his ass up? He can't play no defense. He big enough.
Wemby 7'5", bro.
Point though. I'm not
so
worried
you want
about
Wemby
them
to be the
playing
fucking
defense.
point guard.
In the league, the top player is bringing the ball up. You see Milwaukee with Giannis. Giannis was bringing the ball up.
And Giannis
he was not the point guard, bro. Giannis was no point. Don't lie and say he the point guard. He didn't set.
Who was initiating the offense, dude?
No, he wasn't, bro. Come on, man.
Hold on, Rasheem. Hold on. Omar, let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. I just want you to think about it and really think about it. Who was initiating the offense on the Bucks when Giannis there? Who was? Hold on. I'm not done.
Stop the.
Hold on, no, they don't. Hold on, listen. Hold on. Who was initiating the offense on LeBron's teams? Who was initiating the offense on KD's teams? Majority of the time, besides the Thunder.
You want me to call
who was
it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Miami. He was not the fucking. He was a point thing, but he was not. It was Chambers. Chambers ran that team. He ran it and talked it, but Chambers was the point guard. They had LeBron to get a break. He's too big. So okay, let's go.
You know what they told? You know what they told Chalmers to do, bro?
Hold up. No, let me finish.
They told him to go to the corner, bro. Go to the corner.
It doesn't. And guess what? His ass was back when they didn't win shit with
on the corner.
Guess what? That first year, LeBron did the point guard bullshit, and they didn't.
The next year he did the. He played point next year too.
No, he did. It was Chambers was running the squad.
Man, all right, bro.
It was Mario.
Try to tell you, it was Chambers.
It was Mario.
Hold up. You said Milwaukee. Think about who was on that team when they won the championship.
Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. That was your point guard.
Holiday was the point guard. Hold up. Since I'm gonna give y'all your points. Since he left and your boy took over and they had him initializing, they ain't win shit. They didn't win. What happened?
I'm not worried about
winning. Let me finish. Giannis didn't. What happened to both his shit?
But no, we're not talking. We're not. He's not talking about winning though. We're not talking about.
What is the whole problem with Boston right now? Everyone wants Tatum on the freaking ball. What is the problem with Boston right now?
But
they don't have a point guard.
I would have put his ass.
White controls that. They give him the ball. You misunderstanding because you think because he got the ball all the time. It don't matter, dog. Now, one team, you keep saying, tell me one team that won with one of them big men.
I didn't tell you they won. You're misconstruing my argument. I just told you what they're doing.
No, listen to what I'm telling you. My argument is this. Is only one big man has ever fucking won that way.
I don't care about winning.
Now,
I keep telling you this. Orlando. Pablo brings the ball up in Orlando. I can keep giving you examples.
And guess what? And what happened to him? Where did they go? No.
I'm not.
And look what happened. No. You're missing my point, dude. And everyone that you have named, what has happened to them? You think the NBA ain't noticing this trend?
Is Ant a point guard?
Dude, nope, stop it. Everybody you talk about was forwards. He's a guard. Push him to the side. You can't.
You're not point. So what is Cooper? If Cooper Flagg came in the league playing PG, what is he?
He came in.
He didn't come in the league playing. He
came in
No, Rasheed. No, hold on, y'all. Hold on, Omar. Oh no, Omar, listen. Omar, hold on. Listen, hold on. No, Rasheem is right though. Because Cooper Flagg got drafted, Jason Kidd said he's gonna play that man at point guard. He started out the season playing point guard. He played point guard for the majority of the season, and that was his position. I don't care about that. What position did Cooper Flagg play?
Kyrie?
What position did he play?
So we haven't seen the Pelicans with Zion. It's a trend with teams with the best player is
get the money on the table. I'll tell you that shit.
Your best player is gonna have the ball in their hand majority of the time.
For sure, but that doesn't mean they're a point guard though.
They're initiating the offense.
Y'all keep talking about a point point. Now y'all want to change the scenario. Oh, the best man got to have the ball all the time. That's bullshit. That's this new NBA shit. And if you pay attention,
That's what we talking about.
nobody has won. Show me, hold up. Since you want your argument, show me your thing where a big man set for Denver, who was like y'all said, guess what? He could do it. Name one that done it without a point guard. Nobody has. Nobody.
Cooper
about winning. Good Lord. I keep telling you this. I don't care
about winning either. I'm telling you about getting tired.
Cooper Flagg,
So why Luka get tired? Why does Luka get tired? Why does Luka get tired?
Chad, hold up.
Why does Luka get tired?
Nobody realized in Dallas when that boy was he was not scoring no 50 points. He scored 50 and 40-something points once they took him off the ball.
So why did Luka get tired?
You want me to sit here and give you $100? $100. Show me where his numbers were.
But why? His numbers were. No. Luka ain't always been no point guard.
Yes,
when he was in Dallas,
he a point guard. No, he
didn't. No, he didn't.
Why does Luka get tired? He was a guard. Does anyone answer that to me? Why he don't play defense? Luka.
We ain't talking about no defense. And Luka, like I told you again, what did we say? You said the ball handler. I said,
but you just said get tired on defense though.
So
come on, man, that motherfucker tired anyway. Shit, he never played no damn defense.
Okay, hold on. Cade's a point guard, right? Cade wasn't gas in Detroit.
Yes.
No, dude.
He came in the league of point guard.
Hold up. Take Chad off that team. Tell me, you think Darren, who's a forward, who's going to run that team?
Well, stop. I'm glad you said that. So isn't that the same thing? If you look at Detroit and in Dallas, you take Cooper out. So why is he tired?
You keep making a mistake.
All right. Cappin and Ivory ain't the same player.
Come on. What ain't to do the point guard?
Stop it.
He came in the league of point guard. You keep missing my point. The guys that came in as point guard, LeBron was not a power forward when he came in. He was a point guard. He got drafted as point guard.
So I got I got you.
Hold up. What's
got drafted as small. He got drafted as a small.
I think both missing each other's points. Honestly. I think Pop is missing your point. No, their point. Hold on. Their point is right. But our only point was Cooper is not Luka. That's all we're saying. Y'all missing that
though. Yes, that's my whole point.
They are forcing him to be that.
This is my whole point. If a team, we know he's a star player. Kyrie is a rental. I don't care what you guys. We have seen historically, Kyrie doesn't last in places, right or wrong.
Right.
So if you're not addressing the position at need, that shows you the team's intention. That's my whole point about this whole argument.
Why they didn't draft a point.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
If they was going to trade him, they would have drafted a point guard. How many guards was out there?
There's a whole bunch of guards that were.
It was a whole bunch of guards.
In a draft,
it was a whole bunch.
It was a draft heavy.
They went from 6
guard
feet,
heavy draft.
From 6 feet to 6'8" guards. You telling me Dallas' plan was, we're gonna keep him at forward, and we ain't gonna have we're gonna make him a point guard after this man sat here and said it?
Okay, so let me ask you this, right? We know my starting PG and Kyrie Irving is coming off a torn ACL, and he's always historically hurt. If there's no attention, who's Kyrie's backup? So that would tell you the focus. If Kyrie go down, who's running the ball?
Dude.
No. Answer who would be getting the ball
if he goes down? If
he's
somebody goes down, hold up. It's the same shit with any team, bro. When Luka went down, what was the beginning of the year? LeBron was not supposed to play point. It was Luka's show. And what happened? When he got hurt, what happened? He had to come in. What happened? Before he came in, I'm going to just use his stats. When Luka was running the joint, LeBron averaged 24 points. He averaged 24 points. When Luka went down, he averaged 20 points and his assists went up. What they said, LeBron is the slowest and he tired. Oh my God, he can't do this no more. That's what I keep trying to tell you. Now, I understand where you're going.
That nigga 41, though.
I don't have a problem with that, but I'm just trying to tell you, pay attention how Dallas is doing. Dallas said it. They not doing it. They said they keeping him. They want him to teach the boy. That's the whole thing. Now, your argument, will he become that? He could. But I'm gonna tell you for facts. This is history, bro. He ain't gonna defy history. Nobody does. So guess what? History states it's no way, bro. He can't. He's not gonna. You're not gonna get this man if you really want Flagg. And you look how he took off. His last 20 games, he went. His first few games, yeah, he wasn't assistant. Let's be honest. They put him on point. He averaged 4 assists, bro. That ain't no goddamn assist. So he was just doing regular stuff that he's supposed to do. And then what happened? He went in that slump. Y'all forget about that? When he went in that bad slump and everybody was like, oh, Flagg this, Flagg this. Then all of a sudden, they moved, oh boy, and put him in point. I forgot that dude they put in point. They moved him off the ball, and guess what? Damn, Flagg getting 30, 36.
No, that's a fact. When they told him to stop, to just score, that's when he first scored. But he was a primary ball handler, but he wasn't but he just started scoring, and that's when he started getting good.
And that's something different. You know, just like with the Knicks, that's something different.
You know,
that was my only point. Steve was just trying to say is Cooper's Luka the same player. They're not. Cooper's not like Luka's literally a point guard. Cooper's not that. Cooper's not giving you 8 assists a game. He's not doing that. He was not doing that. That was my only point.
Hold up, just like you said about Luka. Why won't they ever, since you keep saying that, Luka has never want to fucking play small forward or power forward where he should be able to dominate. But he don't want to. He's a Magic Johnson. He is Magic Johnson. He did this. Y'all guys don't know how Magic Johnson was. He's the same shit Magic Johnson was. And that's why I kept telling everybody. People don't understand. Magic Johnson could not play defense. He got cooked by little niggas. And this is facts. You don't believe me? Bring another old head in. They're going to tell you. See, that's why I told y'all guys. They don't show y'all that shit. He used to get John Stockton. Not John, John Stockton tore his ass up. All the little dude, everybody was under 6'8". And guess what they did with Magic? Magic, they had to take his ass off the point guard. They moved him to they had him defend power forwards, and they had Brian Scott go against the point guard. See, that's how they did it. And it's the same shit with Luka. Luka is a natural guard. I believe he should be moved, but they're not gonna move him. They're gonna have to hide him like they did Magic. Ain't no difference. And that's why I tell you about being big. You can't do both. It sounds easy. That's why they don't tell you out here how many two-way wings they are. You can't do it. Dudes can't keep up the thing. And I thought y'all younger dudes were better athletes. Shit, y'all pussies. Y'all can't play defense. You know what I mean? Y'all got to score and that's it. You know what I mean? Back then, you got to be two ways. These cats can't even play two ways. They burn out too quick. They tired. And I don't understand why you tired. You got the best knees. You got the best everything. And guess what? Them goddamn, what y'all called us? The dudes had to go get a second job after the season. Shit. They didn't miss. And hold up, they didn't miss no games. They played the 80 fucking games. They never cried about it.
Damn right.
And they had fucking kneecaps. That's a good and these niggas wrapping up. These new dudes, y'all generation want to sit up in here. Shit, I make $48 million and I'm not going to play. Shit, these dudes, they made $48 million their whole damn career. Shit. And this dude getting it 1 year and he tired? Come on, bro. That's the only difference I got an issue with.
Goddamn right, I'm taking Kawhi Leonard route. Fuck it. I'm trolling.
I need a plane. I need a private plane just for the game. I need a new house. You want me to come to LA? Man.
Oh, that's what we need to talk about. Where the hell he going?
They saying Detroit trying to. That's why Detroit did that.
They got it.
Detroit trying to get him.
Well, where you going to do? Wait a minute. What he got? 2 years?
I think so.
He got 2 years left, right?
I don't think he's going to do
but the Clippers are trying to trade him.
Oh, he going.
Well, they're gonna have. I think they're gonna have to trade him.
He going to Philly.
Miami trying to get him too, but I don't know.
He going to Philly, baby. He gonna go with his homeboy. Nah, I don't know. Huh?
Well, who?
Oh, PG. He talking about.
You know
that fuck nigga.
No, that's Rasheem's favorite one. Playoff.
That whole team might be hurt, man.
Nah, Sheem.
Nah, Chad. Ain't no might be. Them niggas don't be hurt.
Who be hurt?
Unmute yourself. Why you quiet now?
Because he don't like bad.
Pop done his speech. No, because it was just speech, Pops. It was just speech. But now his speech is done, Sheem. Unmute yourself, man.
We'll see.
His rant done.
Y'all cats gonna sit back here and gonna say, "Oh God, Pops is right." Kyrie,
I ain't finna.
Mark it down. Mark it down.
Okay.
That
we
shit,
don't
Chad,
mark
right?
it down. Listen, we don't mark it down.
I hear that shit.
Chad, don't
watch when that man coming in.
It's documented. It's on the pod, man.
What?
Cappin, man.
The next question was: is Cooper Flagg a top 10 player in the league?
No.
No.
Not yet.
No. Nah, man.
But after next year, he
Look
might
at
be.
it. You even had to drink on it.
After next year, he might be. After next year, he might be.
I feel like he's gonna
But
take. He might do a little bit of a sophomore slump, but after next year, yeah, kind of like Tyrell said.
he might be. But not right now. No.
All right, the last question.
Go ahead.
Is it time for Denver to blow it up?
Good question.
Well, I don't know. See, Denver is a tricky thing because I don't like Jamal Murray. I think he's overrated. And Denver to me.
He not a PG?
Overrated?
Yeah,
He's a combo guard, to be honest.
You think that nigga overrated?
I don't, bro. Dude.
You ain't seen that nigga what that nigga just did in the playoffs, bro. I know they ain't winning though. You ain't see what that nigga was doing though.
Nah, bro. He's not. I don't. Well, that's you. I don't like him, bro. I never liked Murray. I think I don't know. I would have never paid him that kind of fucking money. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he deserved it. So
He ain't even making that much money.
Yes, he is.
What he really could be making.
He's 30 million. Shit, you hit 30
That
million.
ain't shit in the. That ain't shit in the league.
No, that's good money. He making his contract
compared to what he could be making if he never got hurt. His contract year, that nigga could be making more money.
Bro. He got a max. His last deal was a max.
He could have got the super max, but he got hurt and was out for a season,
he
bro.
wasn't gonna be no damn making super. There's too many guards in the West. Shit.
We got breaking news.
Who?
What's up?
Who got you?
Isaiah Hartenstein re-signs for 5 years, $134 million.
Well, who?
What?
Who? KC? How?
They just got the bigs.
It's a 3-year contract, bro.
No, he was a free agent. I think he had an option, though. But
no, he was in a free agent. He had an
option. He definitely had an option. Yeah. So he signed a 4-year deal, basically.
Yeah, it's a 3+1.
So that that 5th year is another option. Wow, that's very interesting because they just got the big and they drafted the big last year. I didn't think they was gonna keep Hartenstein. I think gonna let him walk for the bread.
Dude, where they getting the
they
money?
Gonna be cause they about to be second apron crazy. Cause remember Shea Supermax, J-Dub Max, Chet Max, like what the fuck? How can they get Hartenstein for that much?
That's why they trade. That's why they trading. That's why they trading all them bench players, bro.
No, I know,
but them bench players
ain't like that though.
Nah, they was making some money. That's freeing up some money though. But they was making.
No, they in the second apron, bro. There's no way.
No, they have to be. Oh no, they definitely are now. I guess.
Dude, Shay's at 60. What's the name at what's that the gay dude? The next dude.
No, you're on a rookie contract. Chill out. But you're on a rookie
contract. Jared McCain is on. Jared McCain is on a rookie contract.
No,
he's on a
rookie.
rookie
The other one, the number 2.
Jalen Williams.
Yeah, that dude.
Jalen Williams. Jalen is. Yeah, you call that.
He's
that's tough.
Yeah, he crazy.
Ain't he super
yeah, that's
max?
why. Nah, he's max.
He's max.
But nah, but
Chet max. Yeah, Chet and J-Dub is max. I know.
And Chet,
that's what I'm saying.
It's not a super max though.
No, it's not super max, but it's max. Yeah, but max for them is like 40.
But
the starting 5 is at 100 million. Each of them is over. No, what's the name? 60. Shay's 60.
Yeah,
Jalen and Chet are making more than Shea. That's the problem where you're gonna run into because you're gonna have to pay Shea again.
No, not anymore. No. Shea got the super max last year after MVP. But yeah, it's about to hit. It's about to hit. He's about to get like 70 a year. He's about to get 70. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
They got bird rights on Hartenstein. Gotta be.
I forgot who the GM is. Damn it.
Sam Presti.
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
Jay, I know who they got. I know what they got. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they re-signed Hartenstein.
Yeah,
I know.
He's really. Oh man, damn.
That's money long.
They got like 3 bigs now for like 3 solid bigs.
Dude, how they gonna make any? Dude, all right. Well, I give it to. I thought that's who I wanted, right? You know what I'd say? Get him back to the Knicks for $5-10 million. He getting paid now.
$5-10 million. Y'all thought that was gonna get that nigga?
Yeah, I was about to say y'all wasn't about to do that. I wasn't about to
That
say
right there.
that.
Look, he got that money. Ain't no way Mitch is
Hey,
out.
Omar,
Look, Mitch
5-10,
is
hey,
gone.
$5-10 million might get you DeAndre 8 nowadays, bro. I
That's
ain't
about
gonna
Shit,
it.
lie.
you know
No,
what? I
Hartenstein.
might have to bring
Hartenstein
him to
was
the
hell
Knicks.
no.
I could take him on the Knicks. He
Y'all
could
better
do
hope
just
y'all
fine.
resign. Y'all better hope y'all resign Mitch Robinson.
They're
He's
not
not.
getting
He's
him.
not
He not.
resigning him,
Because
dude.
they
If
can't
you
pay
take
him that
look,
much.
look at that money he got. He ain't no way in hell he gonna do 2 years.
Bro, I got it. But if Mitchell Robinson can get a free throw, bro, that nigga can get some money, bro.
Yeah, but I'm going by
I
what
see him going
Sheen
to the
told me.
Lakers. I think
Mm-mm.
Lakers gonna try to get someone like him or
I say the
Kessler,
Lakers.
something
You
like
know
that.
who else is the wild card? Pay attention, bro. I'm paying a real close attention. I think nobody's saying nothing. Brooklyn kind of making sneaky moves, bro.
They're not
You
gonna
know,
get Mitchell though. I don't think.
huh?
Who?
I don't think Brooklyn gonna get
Nets,
Mitchell Robinson. But
dude, they got 60. They got 60 million, son. At least 60.
yeah, I know, but people
Dude,
gotta want to go there.
huh?
That's the problem. People gotta want to go there.
You're gonna
That's
have
gonna probably
Randall.
be
You
the
gotta
issue.
have
Hey
a
man,
big man.
hey, look. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They got Michael Porter Jr. and Julius Randle over there. They got 2 ball hogs over there. Them
That's
niggas, nobody is going over there, bro.
They got
but you
guards
gotta
though.
think Mitch.
I
No,
do like
Mitch will
Mikal,
go.
but he
Mitch
drafted
went.
in the
Mitch made
guard from last
15
year.
last year. Mitch ain't taking less than fucking 15. So he going there or the Lakers. He anywhere he go, those teams he start. He want to start.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no, he gonna start and get paid.
Shit, the Knicks already planning for him to go. So he out
Yeah,
of there. Ain't
you
no
know,
way.
Dolan literally said he's not doing second apron.
I'm not
So
doing it
he
for him,
he
bro.
said
I
that.
told Sheem,
He
I
said
don't
it.
care. I'm not giving Mitch 15. I can't do it.
Why
I can
not
do it.
though?
Nope.
No,
He ain't
15 is a good
starting for the
price
Knicks.
for him.
If he
But
was starting for the Knicks, is different. He gonna be on the bench. I'm not giving
oh no,
him.
oh no, okay, I get it. No, Rose,
Now
he's
he
saying for
go
the
to
Knicks,
Lakers
like
and
as a
all that.
bench
That's
center.
fine,
I see what
but
he's saying.
I'm not giving that to no dude to sit on no bench.
He deserved that money,
You know what I
but
mean?
not
Shit,
with the
I ain't gonna
Knicks.
lie. There's some niggas on the bench making 20-30 million.
I
Shit.
don't give a damn. He ain't gonna be one on the Knicks making that shit. Hell to the nah, brother. Shit. What
Yeah.
did you mention? 29%? Shit, hell no. And he
No, yeah,
did
but
just
Dolan
enough.
already said he's not doing that second apron. So Knicks got like
He gonna
another
do it.
2
Nah, Dolan
years.
gonna do it. Nah,
No,
Dolan
he
gonna do
not.
it. He gonna because he already about to hit it, bro. Because I don't understand. Like Chad, they keep talking about they need old boy to come. Fuck, why I care? He was on a veterans minimum. Why you gotta pay him $10 million a year now?
Who?
Shit, he ain't
Who?
gonna do the same thing.
Who? Are you talking
Shamrock.
about Shaman?
Shamrock. I'm not giving Shamrock that kind of money.
Shaman was killing in the playoffs, though. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't
He's
give a damn.
killing.
That's the playoffs, homeboy. Shit, I don't need that shit. Now,
That's what
Oh,
you
that's
waiting
what you
for.
need him.
no bench play. I'm paying $15 million sitting on the goddamn bench. Hell to the
Yo.
You getting that Clarkson money. I need you to get
Pop,
Clarkson money. You take that
Pop still in
2.7. I'm
1980s,
giving you
man.
2.7
New times,
because
man.
that's it. Nuh-uh.
Bro, this is not the
Matter of fact,
1990s where
you know what?
niggas on
Let
the
me
bench is
change it.
Facts.
making
Let me change it.
800,000, bro.
I give
Facts.
you
It's
the four.
different,
I
man.
give you $4 million.
Chad, tell him, man. Chad, tell
No,
tell
Hey,
him
bro.
give him
Hey,
a
TJ.
spot,
Omar.
man.
Omar, these dudes on the bench right now, bro, they making 25-30 mil. That's why they
Yeah,
chilling.
that's how
You
much they
ask them
making.
why they work ethic is trash and it. Shit, they
Well,
chilling.
that's
I'm making
why.
30
Yeah,
mil on the
because
Guess
of the
what?
bench. I'm
Guess what?
promotion.
cool.
They ain't
What did I say, Rosie? I'm bringing it
really.
back to the old school. You ain't getting it. I'm not giving you no 15,
Oh,
20, 30 minutes at the bench.
Rose Sheen. This nigga Portland on GM. That's what he acting
Yep.
like. He
Yeah, you
Damn
Portland
acting
right.
like
GM.
Portland GM. You
Guess
cheat.
what? I'm gonna trade you. Give me 3 more second picks. You give me 3 more.
You cheat. Hey, you cheat, bro. Hey, Portland
Man,
GM and
no.
on the cheat,
Hey,
bro.
Guess what? I'm not
That
going
nigga.
guess
to.
He
I'm
just signed
doing
a
that. I
coach.
ain't no
He just
way.
give a
Y'all gonna
coach
tell me you gonna pay
like
you
three
gonna pay
team options. He
Mitchell
signed him to
to
a
come
1 year
off your
deal
bench, and you
with
gonna
team
pay him
options.
look.
Like,
He not
bro,
even
how the
gonna give you a
fuck you sign a
solid
coach to
10.
team options
Shit,
to a rookie
damn right.
deal?
He getting options, baby. I'm ready to get out that
Nah,
contract the
Portland
second
GM is
year.
wicked.
You know,
He
and look
told
at y'all.
Thiago
Y'all talk about
Splitter,
Aiton.
you
Look
could be
at
the head
our
coach, but I'm
Aiton.
not giving you
Nobody
a
like
But
raise.
you gonna be the cheapest head coach out there on the market
Yeah,
if you want to be
Because
a
nobody,
head
guess what?
coach
nobody,
here.
nobody
Aiton,
Facts.
blacklisted.
look,
Nobody
Mitch, get out of
blacklisted.
here. I'll take Mitch out and bring in Aiton for 2.3. Give him $2 million. He gonna give me the same goddamn numbers as
Yeah,
Mitch, except for being tough. And guess
I'm
what?
about
He
to
on the Knicks
say
now.
he
So
don't
guess
got that
what's gonna
defense.
happen?
That's
No,
the
he gonna play
problem.
some deep for the Knicks. They gonna slap the shit out of him. They gonna make him play. Shit, you see,
Nah,
they made
they
Cat
ain't gonna
play.
they
No,
ain't gonna
they
make him
made
do
Cat
nothing.
play. No, let me say it again, Tyrell. Cat was the worst. They made Cat play defense. I ain't never seen that dude play no damn defense. He was trying to not get. He was playing the block a dunk instead of running away from a dunk. Nah, bro. Nah, just like the Knicks. You ain't no way you paying that whole starting forward. You got to pay everybody fucking $40 million or more. Hell no. Only you ain't doing
Who
that.
else you gotta pay 40 million more? Who else?
Shit, the whole starters, man. Cat 62. Cat gonna
Josh
cost you
Hart.
60.
Josh Hart make 40 million a year.
No.
John
He'll make
Wall
20.
to his
He make 20
contract. They're
something.
gonna give him what you
No,
said.
they're
The
not
average
giving him. They're not giving that nigga no 40 million.
They're
1.5
not
a year,
giving him.
brother. He making over 25 a year. Johnson's gonna get that.
Mikal, what Mikal making? He's still on his contract from the
No,
Nets, ain't he?
Mikel make more than
no.
Brunson. Mikel and
He
OG make more
signed
than
his new
Brunson.
Brunson took
I
a
know
pay
that.
cut.
Yeah, he make
Yeah,
30.
Brunson
He make
took
30.
less
He make 30.
to make this work.
He make no Nick right now is at 40. The highest is no, I'm lying. What's the name at 40? OG. OG make the most. Dennis Bridges.
Yeah,
Dennis
Dennis
Hill.
Brunson.
Dennis Clark.
Dennis Hart. No, it's Hart first.
Hart.
Yeah, Dennis Clark. Yeah.
Matter of fact, wait a minute. I think we wrong. I think Mitch
Josh Hart make more than Cat.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm bugging about Cat. No, Cat makes us.
Cat make
No,
the
Cat
most.
might make the most. Then it's OG.
Cat
Then
is
it's
at-
Bridges. Then it's OG.
Yeah,
Then it's Bridges.
it's OG.
Then it's Brunson.
Shit. And then you got to think the captain got to get his raise and shit. I don't
Yeah.
think well, he may not because he may do that sneaky shit again and pay.
Hey, I got what if the Knicks trade Cat, bro?
Brunson? No, because if they
It's too late now. They're not trading him now.
because
Hold on, Tyrell. Hold on, Tyrell.
Trade,
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. The last time we were on here, there was someone up here saying still trade the team regardless if they. You remember? I don't care. And who said he was gonna? Y'all remember?
I'm trading him.
No,
Hold up, Rose. What you just finished say? How I am, Rose.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie
What did
though.
I say?
Rasheen did say that though. He did say that shit. And you
think
I would trade that.
when Kyrie,
I didn't care if they won or not. He was getting
Pop's
traded.
gonna sit there and be. I already know.
I
what
would
you
have still look. What did I tell you? I would have still traded Cat for Giannis, and I would.
I was gonna say that. No, I was gonna say that. It's done now. Now that Giannis is traded, you can't trade Cat. But if you would to trade Cat,
I told you who I
do it
told
for
you I trade
Giannis.
Cat for. That was it. Now I told you a punk half the time, but he.
Oh no! You said you would have gave up OG.
Damn right, he would have went
OG's crazy. Yeah, OG's crazy.
I would have traded OG and Cat. Get the hell out of here for him.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gave up.
Not OG. I'd have gave up Bridges and Cat.
Before you say it, hold up, guys. I'm gonna say this: what OG did in the playoffs, Rasheem was right. I didn't know his value. I give him his props because I still was mad about that trade. So I give him his props. Now,
hold on. It's another thing.
Who?
Remember I told you, Cheeseburger Bob and Josh shoot him up. Who's the best out of that class?
That's funny.
Oh wait, hold on. You was mad that they traded RJ Barrett, nigga?
Yeah.
Who was Cheeseburger?
Nigga, what?
Cheeseburger Bob.
The reason why I was mad about
Cheeseburger Bob. Nah, that's I ain't gonna lie, that's porn star Willie right there, bro.
No, they gave
her
two players. They gave her two players.
Oh, Zion.
That's big.
That's why I was mad. Now, if they just traded Barrett and a
what was RJ Barrett doing for y'all though?
I didn't give a damn, bro.
What you mean?
It was a great trade. I fuck with RJ Barrett. It was a great trade.
What did I say? Hold up, gentlemen. I said I was wrong. I'm man enough to admit it. Raw was right. I didn't like OG. So I said I didn't see nothing that man did into this playoffs. When he did what in the play, I said, damn, he do could play. When he was doing them dunks, and I said, I give him his props. Okay? I'm going to say this again since y'all all want to get. Yes, Rasheem was right about Josh Hart. I didn't want him to give him.
Hold on, is that another take I was right about?
You know,
it seems like I know basketball.
Who the Knicks traded to get Josh Hart?
I forget that.
No, it was a first round pick.
Oh, that's it.
Was you mad when they got Mikal Bridges too? When they traded all them picks?
Hell yeah.
Damn, bro. You see, if they would have listen, if they would have satisfied Omar Reedy, y'all wouldn't have been talking about no championship right now.
Not the government. Not the government.
12 seed.
Not the gummies, man. What's up?
If James Dolan and Leon Rose would have satisfied Omar Reedy, you would not be talking about no championship right now, bro.
Not the government.
We'd have had Giannis.
Not the government. Yo, child, bro.
You know? Now I did say Randall. I was right. Raw wanted to keep Randall. I was happy they got rid of him. That was the only one me and him disagreed. Raw wanted to keep him. I said he had to go. What?
You realize I can hear you from my room, right?
Spilling that BS.
I think that nigga Randall did have to go though. He had to
did
go for sure. I ain't gonna lie. But that's crazy though, man. You was mad about all them trades. Y'all wouldn't have been talking about no championship.
Coach to the Blazers, man.
Yeah, hey, yo. So whoever the GM is for the
He's
Trailblazers,
cheap. He's
I
cheap.
got you a head coach right here, right here.
Right here,
You
that's the
know,
one right here, boy.
No,
Say,
no, he
he can
hey,
go
hired one
get
guess
this.
already.
what?
No,
Guess
no, he
what? I
hired
built
one.
that team. We're gonna be under the
No,
We're
No,
gonna be
no.
he
I
under
got
hired
the
one
him a
already.
head coach right here. Look, his name is
Put your
Pops right
parlays on the
here.
Blazers.
No,
Put
he
your
hired one
parlay on the
already.
Blazers.
They hired one already. It's crazy,
Hold on,
but
hold
the
on.
deal is
Rob,
nuts.
Look.
Take
hold
the
on, hold on,
lower.
hold on. I'm
Take the lower.
about to shut you down, Rose. They're trying to clown. Rob, how many championships I won? Say it.
Uh-oh.
How many times? Who went back to back 3 years in a row in the championship? Who did it?
Hey,
Who
it
got
ain't
kicked
hard
out the
when you got
league?
the best
Who got
player in the
kicked out the
league.
league because I
That's
won
all I
too
got.
much?
Hey, when you got the best
Oh,
player in the league.
we talk. Hey, what kind of
And
hey,
hold
Omar,
on. Rose, I built
what kind
my
of
team.
championship? Hey, what kind
I
of
built
championships we
my
talking
team.
about? I got 3 too. I got
Huh?
3
I
on
won.
back to back to back.
Listen, Rose,
Hey,
I won
I
back
got 3.
to back to back.
I got 3 myself. 3 times.
hold up, Rose.
Keep
Back
standing
We ain't
up.
to
had,
back
look,
to back.
the same coach where I had the whole
3.
league conspire. Hold up.
Listen.
Hold up. I
Hey,
was about to win my fourth.
I'm gonna tell you,
Hold up, I was
how
gonna win
tough
the
it was
fourth
for
one.
me.
Hold up, Rose. Rob, did they steal my team?
They did.
Look, they gave this how bad the league is, Chad. I'm gonna tell you how bad they did. They gave me every kid, except for Rasheem, had what? Asthma. You heard me? Asthma. And guess what? We damn near won. They almost killed Rasheem, boy. That made me want to fight. That's how I got kicked out. Because I was about to beat their asses. They hit Ross so hard and shit, because they knew. My God, it got so bad. The ref talking about, when you gonna bring some other players in? I said, every one of them got asthma. He said, your whole team? He said, Rasheem got to sit. I said, hell, he the only one that got asthma. I had Rob play fucking, I think, what you did? You sat for 3 minutes.
Man, it's Tom Thibodeau right here, man.
Yep.
I ain't
He ran me to the ground. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie. At that point, you ain't got no choice.
no, hey, Chad, I'm playing with a concussion.
What? You playing basketball? What is football?
Basketball.
Damn.
That's a good little question too. Is Mike Woodson Steve
matter
Kerr?
of fact, Chad,
Mike
this is
Woodson.
the funny
Is Mike
thing.
Brown Steve Kerr? Or we're not gonna do him like that?
No.
I don't know.
You know who?
Hold
You
on.
know who
That was
Mike
another
Brown is?
take.
I'm asking.
No.
That was another take I was right about.
Hold up. You know who he is?
Was Thibodeau the problem? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, it was. But I'm gonna tell you who Mike Brown is.
Who?
He Joe Torre went with the Yankees. Joe Torre was the coach that won all the championships with the Yankees. Guess what? He was a terrible coach. Everywhere he went, he was losing. Everybody said, why did you bring this man in? It was his demeanor. He was able to handle superstars. And Brown can handle superstars. Brown was better than Thibodeau. But I'm going to say about Tibbs, give him his props. Tibbs is Mark Jackson. He built the team. He got the culture put in place, and somebody had to come. Because guess what? They styles killed the players at the end because you ran them to the ground. Tibbs built the Knicks to win. And at the end of the day, what him, warring them out for the last 2 years, guess what? The Spurs couldn't handle that. That's why the Spurs wasn't used to look at that's how the Spurs were looking. Damn, we gotta go. We was up by 21. We gotta go to overtime. They gas. You ain't.
That's why I was just curious. I saw it. I saw it online. I just thought I asked.
Nobody was gas. Now Tibbs got them legs right. Now what the coach did, Brown did was, nah, dog. We got to see what this bitch is. What did I tell
why
you?
this nigga just did his head like that, bro?
Huh? That's how they was looking. Shit. You ain't seen them do it. You seen them Spurs huffing and puffing running down.
I ain't gonna lie, but hey, hold on. I ain't gonna lie, but I was gonna let that just. I was gonna let you keep on going, bro. But the way you did it twice too. The way you just did that, bro. We just need to end the show, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause that's just, what you was just doing with your mouth open too. Nah.
Shit, I ain't never
crying,
see.
bro.
Here you go again with that
Rose,
bullshit. Stop doing that shit. We ain't gonna do that motherfucking. You can't say certain things. That's
Nah.
telling the truth. Them boys was running. Every Spur was running out their mouth like they about to suck a dick. They was done. They was done.
Bro.
Shit. I looked at that look. I seen that. What did I tell you, Rob? I said, Rob, they ain't got no legs left. He get them in the four. That's why the Knicks kept coming back in the four. Every one of them was huffing and puffing.
Oh my goodness!
And y'all know it was true. They were huffing and puffing. Everyone. But what did what's his name? What's his name? Wemby. He was hitting that ball trying to make that free throw. That mouth was wide open. He was gassed.
Hey,
He
Hey,
was
yo, Sheen, are we out of here or we got one more question?
I ain't got nothing though.
That's it. All right.
Bro, I'm
I got
nothing,
one more.
bro.
That's all on
I'm
too.
nothing.
Go ahead, Tyrell. What you got?
I want to see where your mind at. I know my answer, but they said after because OG has 2 rings now, even though he only won one, he only played for this one. They said, is he better all time than Paul George?
Yes.
Who?
Is OG better all time than Paul George?
Who?
Yes.
Who?
OG Anunoby is better than Paul. Why you keep saying?
I didn't hear you. For real, I didn't hear you. What you said?
OG Anunoby over Paul George?
Now or later?
No, career. Like they both retired today. Is OG higher all time?
You know what? We clowning, but PG will get the Hall of Fame before him.
Man, fuck the Hall of Fame, bro. OG is better, bro.
I'm just saying, but you talking about, I'll say, because he's gonna make the Hall of Fame.
He deserves it.
Well, playoff P, I told you he made his reputation off that damn Knicks. Him and what's the center? That damn center got paid.
You talking about Hibbert?
Yeah, Hibbert. After that, come on, man. Playoff P been a joke everywhere he been. He talk it and he don't never live it.
I'll say this. OG was the finals MVP until Game 5 when JB dropped 45.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have won if it wasn't for him. But there is no form of JB. I mean, there's no form of OG that was better than Pacers Paul George. I'm gonna leave it as that. He got the 2 rings, but there is no form. There is no form of OG that's touching Indiana Paul George. Not even OKC Paul George. So I'm gonna leave it. But
bro, OKC Paul.
You say Paul G is better than OG?
Easy. There's no form of OG that is better than Indiana Paul George.
Philly.
There is none.
I say Philly. He better than the Philly.
No, he said all time. I'm just saying there's no form of OG that is better than Indiana Paul George. There's none. Even OKC
he
Paul
was
George.
Indiana?
Yeah, OKC. There's no form of OG that's better than that Paul George. He got the ring. His situation was a little better for sure.
I'll say the playoffs OG.
Well, okay, going back to Tyrell's point though about the Pacers, if he never ran into LeBron, the Pacers would have been in the. Well, I mean, I could see it. Yes, they would have. What?
They took the Heat to 7.
They took the Heat to 7 games back-to-back years, bro. Man, come on, bro.
Nah, no. You take out LeBron, Toronto, and the Pacers would have been to some finals for sure. DeRozan and them would have got a cup. Would have been there.
You take if LeBron never. Yeah, if LeBron wasn't over there, bro, them 2 teams right there was running the East.
Now, would they have won? Beat the West? That's a whole nother whatever. But they would have. Both of those teams would have definitely made a couple.
I don't know, because Boston, bro, for some reason Boston was bad, but then they you got to think they've been good. Boston
at that time, Boston was on the decline, bro.
Yeah, that was old. That was old. That was old KG and older people.
No, because you got to think.
No, I'm not talking about no. When not 2015. So when the Pacers were at that peak with Paul George, this was like 2012,
that was
2011,
like Paul George,
2013.
Older Garnett and them. This is not Brown and Tatum yet.
Oh,
this is not that.
Yeah.
This is like
we're talking about like 2011 to 2013, 2014.
Paul only been good. You got to think Paul was good.
But he got hurt though. You remember when he broke his leg in the USA game?
He got hurt.
Paul George was good for 6 years, like 5-6 years. He was really good for 5-6 years, bro.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't the star of the team until the last 2 years. Right before he was the star, he became the star.
After Granger.
Danny was on that team.
It was Granger.
Point guard got hurt. No,
Danny Granger was the star, bro. You talking about?
The point guard, he was good. Why
you talking about George Hill?
You should talk about that dude.
He was never better than Paul George.
You talking about George Hill, Monte Ellis?
No, Victor
Oladipo. No.
Yeah, Victor Oladipo was.
Hey, in the show, this nigga said Victor. In the show,
lying is a skill. Lying is
in the show, bro. In the show, bro.
Yo,
Victor Oladipo. He went
with a merch chat.
He averaged.
But that was after though. That was after Paul George though.
PG got traded.
When the merch coming, huh?
But that's crazy. Hey, but that's crazy though. What you just said though, that's crazy.
No, wasn't he? No, hold up, serious. When he was on the
No,
squad, he was
that
not.
was
It was
after.
him. He was the leading scorer. When he got
It
traded,
was
Paul
in
George. That was after
2018.
Paul
hold on.
Yeah, he got
George.
traded for
It was
OKC.
the same time with Paul George. Yeah, he
No, it
got traded.
wasn't. No, it
I thought he
wasn't.
got
Victor
traded for
Oladipo
Orlando.
at that time. Victor Oladipo at that time was on the Magic. Then he got traded to the
Oh
Thunder,
yeah, the
and
Magic.
then went
Yeah,
to the
the Magic.
Pacers.
Yeah, the Magic did draft him too. But even
The Magic, he
no,
was the Magic. I thought he was.
Yes,
not the Magic drafted
The
him.
Magic drafted him and traded him after 2
Out of
seasons
Indiana.
to the Thunder. He got traded from the Thunder after 1 season to the Pacers, and
So
then
what
after
year
the
did he
Pacers,
get hurt? When
he
year
got
Yeah.
hurt.
was he born?
He got hurt in Indiana. He got hurt in Indiana, got
23.
healthy, and then he went to Miami because the big talk was about, oh, he should have took that contract that Indiana offered him. It was like 80 something mil, and he didn't take
Oh,
it. He bet
so
on
I got my
himself, went to
days
Miami,
confused.
and got hurt again.
But
Okay, then
yeah,
so
there was
you
no
might
better
win back
version.
at
There
you.
was
I
no
thought
Victor
I really
that
thought
was better
that
than
dude
Paul
was
George
there. I
either.
thought he was there because I know he averaged 20 something for Pacers, and I swore he was there because I ain't believe
Yeah, I don't care how many
PG.
points Oladipo averaged. He was not better than PG in Indiana. I
I
Yeah.
don't
ain't
care
never
about
say he
none of
was
that.
better. I said, but see, PG. I look at his career. I don't see it, bro. I only see he got 5-6 good years, maybe out of what he been in the league for 15.
Okay.
You know,
OG.
What you mean? That's a prime. See, that's a prime career right there. 5-6
Yeah.
years though.
You want to
Mm-hmm.
compare OG
He's been
best
right.
5-6 years to Paul George? You don't want to
bro,
do
I ain't
that.
compared him. I told you, bro. I ain't fighting with you. You know, I told you. I never trade for the shit. So you know how I feel.
We know you
I
would.
wouldn't have did it.
Hey, that man want to. Hey, would you rather have Paul George at that time during the trade?
Shit, I take Chad on my fucking shit. Chad only gonna cost me
Yo,
500,000.
yo. Bro, I see you. When the
I ain't
merch
playing for
coming,
you.
bro? When the
I'm showing
merch,
up the
bro?
practice. I ain't showing up to the facility.
Look. I'll take
When the
him.
merch
Bring
coming,
Rob.
man?
Give me
I
the
get
China.
Rob.
I
I
ain't
can
going
get
to play
them
for you.
both for under
I
$1
heard we
million.
got merch,
I'll
bro.
bring them my squad and tell them, hey, I just need 10 points from both of y'all. I can make it work.
I heard we got merch on the way, man. What's the
But
word?
anyway,
Where y'all gonna get them? We need it. Come on, y'all. I know y'all want that. Look at that. Butter, baby.
pause. Hold on.
Straight butter.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right. That
Yeah,
was
come on.
Hey,
Come
bro,
on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Anyway, before y'all get us canceled off the show, y'all already know the slogan. Everybody here capping except Sheen. Lying is a skill. Capping is not.